Hello, hello, welcome. I don't know if you can hear me. Visible. What it is I've been trying to come into StreamYards on the other device, and it keeps saying tap Safari. What? And copy link. What? It says enter studio, and when I go to enter studio, it's being Vietnam a little late now. Oh yeah, sorry about the time. I just realised that. But is there anyone out there that can tell me, put me through this, what it means? Go to Safari. What's happening? Jay, how are you, mate?
Yeah, so it's pissed me off, man. Let me try. No Safari icon. Copy link to where? Yeah, I'll press copy the link to where now? All right, Benson. I'm not too sure where to copy it to. What's this bit down the bottom here? No. Yeah, detective. Yeah, I'm trying to just sort this out, mate, because I don't think the sound would be very good on that one. Look, join me in Riverside, enter studio. Alright, we're in the studio. No Safari icon. Follow these steps. Open Safari. I haven't got open Safari. Right, back. Safari is an Apple's internet browser. See what I mean? I don't know about no fucking Apple internet browser. Bag man. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. But why do these things just mess you up a bit, man? Just give me a second, yeah? Yeah. Would you believe it? Just bear with me. 25 people in Matt Walker, Bagman. Change the battery in your smoke. Oh, yeah, fuck me. Thank you, Lisa. Let me turn that off as well. Let me just do something while that's off. Give me a second, yeah? You fucking idiot, mate. Sorry. Just bear with me because what's happened, I had everything set up on the other device, and now this device is not set up to. Give me a second, yeah? Just bear with me, people. It will be a same as usual sort of show. What's been going on the tubes then, eh? Say no more. Say no more. Right, give me a second. Let me. All right. Yeah, all right, I got that. Bear with me, people. We're getting there. Oh, why is it? Oh, no, that's wrong. Devices. Oh, mate. Well, I like punching up these devices, man. Yeah, I ain't got no Apple Watch. I don't want no Apple. And now the thing won't turn up and down. Yeah, Lisa. Well spotted, love. Yeah. I call it a brain. Yeah. I get them maybe once every couple of years. Normally in the winter. So this one's come a bit late. But I'm saying that it's been like the winter, isn't it? I was going to see what I mean. The show's fucked already. It's completely fucked. Yeah, all right. Why can't you find a device? There we go. There it is, right in front of you. All right, Louise. How are you, love? Wido, cos in it. Good evening, Wido. What, you can't pick up a fucking speaker? These iPhones are shit, mate, unless you know what I mean? You can't even pick up a Bluetooth device. What's waiting there? Right, so you can't pick up unless it's Apple. Is that what you're saying? See what I mean? It's a scam, mate. You're being scammed. Oh, hang on, what's that? No, it hasn't. Maybe it has. Let's have a check. Give me a second. See, this is all the rushing.
Are you ready to take charge of your financial future?
No, I'm not actually. Not with skanking fuck like you. Fuck off. Give me a second. I'm going to take no Bluetooth speaker. Taking a smoke alarm out the battery.
Surrounds me like the sun. When I get with you, I wanna tell the world how much I love you. Cannabis man, not a joint in each hand. Mexican or Panama red, this true love will never.
Oh, I love you.
I'm in love with marijuana. Makes me feel just like an iguana. And oh, I like you like no other. In the morning, I'm always looking for you. Once again, got the grass in the back of my Colombia, no sense of me.
Love you.
I'm in lust with marijuana. Feel it in my balls, man. So many kinds of this skunky mama. She is my woman. I am a Mary Jane man. Smoke up bones or aluminum. Let's light up this giant stand. Roll them up. We'll hot box. I love you. Marijuana, headed down to Tijuana, driving in a van that's made of ganja, just to prove how much I love you. The Prince of Pot, got the river inside my sock. The lights are worth the power. Oh, how I love this flower. Oh, I love you.
Well, that's enough of that. I'm going to put the link out straight away. Who wants to come up? Oh, yeah. Hey, that's enough of that. Who wants to come up? There's a lot to talk about. The streams have been going a bit crazy lately, ain't they? People, people, I don't know, mate. I don't know what to say about some of the things I hear on here, man. Whether it's actually, I don't know, is it real? Is people fucking, do people create dramas to make themselves relevant? Who knows? They don't know, do they? Because not really that important, are they? Trolls and all that. What's happening, Aaron? Aaron the King. Aaron the King, mate. What's happening, Ultra? Not tonight. Painting mine big toenails. Oh, so I added the big in there. I reckon your toenails probably about 6 inches long, Ultra. Right, so what we got, what we're seeing in the news, I saw a few things recently. I put them on my community page. I was hoping JPM would come up and, you know, we could play them. It's probably most people ain't watching. Right, what's happening, Jersey? How you doing, mate? I don't think JPM comes in here no more. I haven't seen him in here for ages, or he just ghosts. Doesn't. Yeah, maybe JRS, big up. Who's JRS? Oh, Jersey RS. Yeah, I get that, mate. I can. Well, I got claws. I can run up trees. Yeah, I'm sure you have, Ultra. Sharpening them right now. Yeah, so they really seriously these streams. Do people take them that fucking serious? Listen, I stopped taking them serious quite a long time ago. I remember speaking into the back chat, and I said, "Do you actually think I take half of these guests serious? You get serious guests up here, but you know they're few and far between, and then they don't come up, and then they do come up, and then they start moaning, giving it what? What do you want me to do? Do a stream just to suit you? No, mate, no. No, it's about people having this. That's what I thought. We can have all the discussions about different things, but I don't see a lot of people doing anything about it, to be quite honest. St George's Day, yeah, big crowd turned out for that. That was good. Don't know if anyone in the chat went. I never went. John, yeah, John in the chat. John went. Yeah, John filmed it. I wouldn't have seen it without John. I've been watching John's streams. They're good looking streams. Yeah, he's doing well, John. Good luck to him, mate. You know, he puts the effort in, gets out there. Let's put the link out. If anyone wants to come up, because I'll be honest with you, if no one does, then it'd be just time. I'll just think, I'll take my beers and go home. Fucking hell, do you know how fucking hard it is to get to this boat and get it all opened up, light it up, and then I have trouble getting all the things put together. 2 different phones, getting data, swapping Bluetooth. Yeah. And then you all sit there. Hello, Minty, mate. How you been? Oh, you walked past the embankment. We walked part of the embankment. It was a pleasant afternoon. When was that, Minty? St George's? Yeah. Becco evening, brother. Yeah, so there was a big turnout for that. Do you know that there was a slight bit of trouble? The police seemed to kettle them in or try to stop people coming out, and there was a bit of trouble. Do you think things like that are deliberate? Perhaps I used to see him do that in the lockdown, and deliberately cause trouble. No, Jerry, I'm far from at the top, mate. I'm well down the bottom nowadays, but I don't care. You know what I mean, I'm not going to cry about YouTube, that's for sure. You all should know that, man, and you should all fucking. I've always said, man, when it gets a bit tough, man, just you got a real life to deal with. YouTube's full of illusions and fakes and different things going on. You know what I mean? Some good streams lately I've seen. Some, I don't know what to make of some others. Seems like there's little groups all splitting up and doing lives, and someone's getting this. No, you was crying about getting to the boat. I wasn't crying, Lynn. So you can get that out your head, Lynn. I don't cry about getting to the boat. It is cold though, and it's raining, so you know I'm not in a house where you just click on computers and all that. It's a little bit more different. It's a bit, but it's cold. Do you know what, Ultra? It's not really. It's colder outside. It's not that cold on this boat at all, mate. And I still haven't put up the diesel heating. I know you was, Lynn. I'm only kidding. I know you was. Yeah, I still haven't done the diesel heater. I just look at it. You know what? One thing about boats, I get back's hurting, man. I've been riding them bikes. One thing about boats, you know, when it's winter and it's cold, you just don't want to come here. I didn't mind the island when I had that. That was all right, going down there, because you sort of done things and there was people on the island, you knew in that. But when it's just on the side of, you just don't want to go there. You think, oh, fuck that, I've got other things to do today. Anyway, let's put the link out, see if anyone comes up. See, this is when you don't really speak to people offline, you can't really get people to arrange to come up, which some other channels do. So they always have people coming up. But if no one does, well, no one does, isn't it? No biggie. I might put another tune then. What's happening, cheeky chops, mate? How you been, mate? Good to see you. Let's have a look what we got for you here. Give me a second. Think you a nice little tune out there. John's going to jump up. Nice one, John, mate. Give me a second, people. See, the thing is, I had it all connected to this device, the Bluetooth. So, yeah, I'm doing cheeky, mate. How you doing? I will never conform, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, John done a good stream today. I always like your streams, John. They're just pretty chilled out, aren't they? All right, John, I've got you, mate. If you want to stay on camera, add to stage. All right,
Yo.
John, how are you, mate?
You're all right, man. All right. All good. All good.
Yeah, yeah. Am I crackling at all, John?
A little bit.
Yeah, see, if I would have come on the other device, I never brought the mic and all that, mate. So, but the other device is saying about go on to Safari. I went on a stream on it the other day. I think it was Ministries. Yeah. No, yeah, this morning I had a chat with Ministry for a little while and Reese. And it sort of takes you right round the houses to get into the studio instead of before. It was just press that button and you was in, John. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know, mate. You like
so
me?
they made it difficult for me, and I'm not. I'll work it out, but I thought I'd already worked it out before I started the stream. You know?
Yeah. That's what it is, Mark. We're spastic cunts, mate. Phones and all that.
Yeah. Tech tards, they call us.
Yeah.
Tech tards.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
So,
anyway?
John.
Sounds mental. Go on, Mark.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares, mate? What I was going to say, John. What was your stream like today?
All right. It was all right. It's fucking got a bit spicy because I went up. There was the old ULEZ lot. Yeah, the old ULEZ lot there, and they're all
right. Yeah.
They're all like near enough pensioners. You know what I mean? And they had all the old St George's flags out and all that, and they were giving the old Pally some right stick.
So yeah, there was basically like a counter protest.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
I'd say where I watched up to, John, was I think it was Alex said Mayor Toosey had been arrested. I don't know if that was true or not.
No, I
And I
don't
had to
think
go
so,
down.
because down Pall Mall, we walked down
Yeah.
after they'd walked past, because I thought it was going to kick off with them lots. So I thought I'd just hang about. And we walked down Pall Mall, and there was a load of Israelis and English, you know what I mean, with Union Jacks
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But that was all barriered off, you know what I mean. But the fucking
Well, it
hate
seems to
between
be getting what I've seen on your streams, John. It seems like the Palestine lot are getting smaller and the Jewish lot are getting bigger.
Yeah, well,
Is that right or not?
well, yeah, the Jewish lot is just such little numbers, mate. You know what I mean? Talking about 300 or
Yeah.
400. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't
And,
know any. I mean, you've lived in London most of your life, John, haven't you?
yeah, knew a
Do you
few
know any
Jewish cab
Jews?
drivers. Yeah, a few
Is there?
Jewish cab drivers. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I don't know any, man.
JPM, he's Jewish, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Jewish Patrick. Yeah, well, he's Jewish in here. I thought he was in the chat, but he's obviously not, or something's turned him off. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
this? Hello, Ultra,
Yeah,
mate.
London girl knows a lot of Jewish people. I've lived in London. I don't. Maybe I'm in the wrong end of London because it's North London, isn't it? Where most of the
No, not really,
Jews.
mate. You got to be in the money end, bro. You know what I mean? Just come down my road.
Well, what Wimbledon?
I'm only joking, mate. I'm joking, bro.
I know you are, mate. Yeah. There is. I tell you where there's the. You know Wimbledon Common. There's the road there, isn't there, with all the big houses.
Parkside, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, Parkside. That's big money there, isn't it?
Yeah, they're the 10 million, 15 million pound gaffs, aren't they, along there, mate?
Yeah. I had a mate who had that. He had that sewn up down there. He was basically just working on all them houses for years.
Yeah.
Like as a handyman. I thought, that's a good little job he's got there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you remember there was that geezer, they called him the Wimbledon Creeper or something. He was going around.
Oh yeah, robbing the houses. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he was from fucking Altrincham or somewhere like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got away with loads, didn't he? He got away with it all the time.
Yeah. Because my mate, his governor owns one of them houses along there. And they kept having fucking jewellery and shit going missing.
Oh, he was getting stung by the guy.
It must have been him, because the cleaner fucking took the brunt of it and got the sack.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
So see what happens, like the good people end up suffering. Did they get their jobs back once they found out it wasn't them?
I doubt it, because I think it went for a few years, you know what I mean? But my mate was all right, you know what I mean? But he was, he was creeping around for ages, that geezer. He was fucking nicking saves and all that, you know what I mean?
I reckon he was at it for years before they captured him, didn't they?
Yeah, could never catch him. I will never conform. Was Opal Turnkey there? Who's Opal Turnkey? John.
Optical Turnkey. He does.
Oh, Optical. Oh, can't. It's something a bit. Why did I say that? But there you go. No, I don't know who he is, mate. So.
You don't know who Optical Turnkey is?
Never heard of him, fella.
Yeah. He's about. He used to be one of the first people what done these lives.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh well.
I've never actually spoke to him on a panel or nothing, but I've seen he's always in chats.
Yeah.
Seems to have a lot of people that don't like him for some one reason or another.
Says Optical right wanker, laugh out loud.
Optical has been around many years, yeah.
Okay.
Optical's a right wanker.
Yeah.
Big up, Optical's a little puff.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Poor bloke.
Yeah.
Is he not like then, is he? I don't know. What's wrong with him?
Well, it seems like
Yeah. Oh,
was
well. Who
supposed
gives
to
a
be a
fuck?
Jew protest agreed on, but because other wanted protest, they cancelled the Jewish one, showing again Khan's in control of London's Gestapo. Well, it seems that way, Ron. Seems like there's a two-tier policing going on. That's
Yeah,
for sure,
there
mate. It's
definitely
definitely that in
Definitely
Speaker's
is.
Corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same again.
Have you noticed a lot of it, John? Then when you go, like,
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I've been to all of these. I've been to everything since the new year, really, and before. That's what I was going
yeah,
down there, just to fucking see what these cunts were doing, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
it's just fucking...
Well, I remember the war. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was the one where I met the Swedish soldier, and he was a bit horrified with what he saw. It was one of the early ones. It was massive.
Yeah.
And he was saying about, this is not good, like, And he was telling me about Sweden. And I found a thing today about Sweden. It's about 6 or 7 days old. But Sweden's one of these liberal countries what they encourage migration of all sorts. But I think it's backfiring against them now because they're a crime capital of Europe, I think now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
they're all running around with hand grenades, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, it seems so, John. Yeah. I mean, it's I've always looked at Sweden as one of them sort of safe countries.
Yeah.
It's expensive over there, but it's one of them countries you would go and visit and
lovely birds as well, man.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah, fucking beautiful blonde. What was her name? Erica Johnson, remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name? Used to bash her up when it's Stan Collymore.
Stan Collymore, yeah, used to give her a good cuffing now and again.
Yeah, he done it in a Euro thing, John.
Yeah,
John, that's what I wanted to ask you, John.
Go on.
What's the longest you rid your bike for, like miles wise?
100.
How long ago was that?
Probably about 10 years ago. They were organised like route ride things.
All right, so you run, when I say miles or kilometres, be honest.
Miles, mate.
You don't. And how long that take you?
God, it's about, I did about 6.5 hours, I think. So
6.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's not bad, mate. And was you fucked afterwards?
I got off the saddle and I walked like John Wayne, bro.
Really?
No, I was all right, mate. You have the shorts and all that, and you just, I mean, if there's a group riding, it's not like slogging it out on your own on 100 miles. You get dragged along a bit.
It's easier. It's easier. Well, why is it easier with a group then? Just like lifting each other and that.
Well, no, what it is, there's one in front, the rider in front, that battles against the wind, and you get like a shield. Do you know what I mean?
Ah, got you. So I've seen it in the Tour de France. They all take each other over the peloton, isn't it? The group, and he leads.
That's it.
And then
they do.
You're trying to go up front, and they don't.
Yeah, that's usually when they're coming into the final bit of the road. Yeah, but usually if you're doing the miles, you can sit in the pocket a bit. That's what they call it, and you just get dragged along. But you do have to go up the front and pull your turn. But that's, you know what I mean? High level cyclists can do that, you know what I mean, all day long. But,
no problem, yeah.
What was not that I'm high level.
How long is the longest you've run in recent years? I mean, rid in recent years?
I think I did last summer. I was doing 50, 60 miles by the end of the summer and going up Box Hill.
60 miles, what a day.
Yeah, I was knocking out nearly 200 miles a week, mate. 250 when the height of the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what,
Because you got the
John, you're in a club and all that then, yeah?
Nah, not anymore. I'm in like a group of yeah, but they're a bit serious, Mark. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just like doing it on my own now. Just go out and grind the fucking gears.
Oh, you
mate,
don't get
you know
involved
what
with
I
the clubs no more?
mean? Nah, they're just a bit anal, mate. You know what I mean? I just want to go out and fucking do my bit and fuck off. You know what I mean? They want to go and have like fucking coffees and.
What do you mean? They
like
get a bit
that.
clicky and all that?
Yeah, they are a bit funny, mate. You know what I mean? Some of them a bit fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know, up their own.
Well,
arse,
I've noticed.
you know?
I've noticed them round here. They sort of take over the road, don't they? Like
Yeah, the
stairs.
cunts, mate. Yeah,
Get out of the
they
way and
shouldn't
all
do.
that. You think, hang on a minute, mate.
Yeah, nah, they shouldn't do that, man. It's fucking just shit behaviour, you know. But,
Yeah, I always remember, John. We were. What was that?
I think that was an email come through on my phone. Maybe it come through your end. Yeah.
Well, what was it?
I've got an email. It's a sound. It went. Did it? Something. Is that
Yeah,
what you
I
heard?
got something as well.
I think it was me.
It was called Save Abraham. That wasn't the same thing, was it?
No. What the fuck?
What are you sending me? You Save Abraham. It just come down on the screen there and it said Save Abraham. I don't know what that means. Yeah, John, a quick one. We were in a rave in Bournemouth, yeah, and the police pulled the car over as we left Bournemouth, and we were staying in a caravan site, and the old girl said, "Right, get out. Some of you got to get out the car." This was on the motorway as well. So, like an idiot, I started laughing straight away. He said, "Right, you're out first." So 3 of us got out the car and we started walking along the motorway. And it started, daylight came and all that. Yeah. And then we found this little village. And the first people we saw was a group of cyclists. And I said, excuse me, do you know where? And they just rid off as quick as possible. They must have heard, who the fuck is this now coming off the motorway? Yeah. They was gone. Yeah. What's happening, Sean Wayne? How you doing, man? Jack your body.
Yeah, the emails from John's cycling club. He's out after expressing his views on that.
Charlie, get me. See, John, I'm thinking it's only a thought now, John. I'm thinking about riding to Cologne.
What, you?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
What? You'll die, mate. No, you'll be all right.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to hear, John. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear people. Arcash was going, I was in a chat. What was it he said? Do you know anything about cycling, fixing cycles? Well, of course I do, Arcash.
Yeah. I would take some spare inner tubes with you and.
Yeah.
You've got a decent bike.
I ain't even got a bike yet.
Oh, mate.
I'm going to borrow one.
What kind of bike? You're going to get a racer?
Well, I'll just get. I want a sort of a mountainy one, not with two sort of medium wheels, not them big fat wheels. Just sort of something that cruises along smoothly. That's all I want, John.
Yeah, you want a cross bike. So that's a cross between a mountain bike and a racer.
Yeah,
so you're sitting up. Yeah, you're sitting up, not like in a racer position, but like in a mountain bike position. But you've got a racer underneath the base.
Yeah,
and you can just.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it, John. But I hadn't been in the gym for ages, and I thought, right, I'm going to start doing a bit. And I went on the cycling machine yesterday for 15 minutes. And I went again today and done 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And I just thought, well, I'll just keep building it like that. But my back's hurting, John. That's the bit I'm worried about.
Yeah.
My legs were fine. They feel, you know, like when you get off it, they feel a bit jellified and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah, but my back went off. I was like, oh, fuck. That's why I'm lying on my side now, John.
Yeah.
All Nurofen up. Let's put the link out. Does anyone want to come up? Has anyone got anything?
Yourself a bike, mate, before you even fucking plan anything. Do you know what I mean? And just go out and do miles, mate, and you'll tone up in no time, mate.
Yeah. It's getting the time as well, John, to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing, mate. That is the thing. If you ain't fit, it will kill you, bro.
Yeah.
But if you're going across France and Cologne, it's pretty flat, isn't it? I don't think you're
it's flat as anything, mate. Listen, John, I followed the map, you know, the Google map.
Yeah.
I went from Calais to, what's the name of that place? Dunkirk.
Okay, yeah.
And you know, like you just pull the map along, didn't you? You just go like that.
Yeah.
And you go through the little town of Calais, and then it takes you down this sort of farm track, and then you're through going through farmland for the next. Well, what worried me, John, is not the riding. My finger was hurting after going along. So I thought, if my finger's hurting after 10 minutes, you know what I mean? What's my legs going to be like?
Mate, once you, well, you just got to get a bike first and just fucking go out and ride, mate. And you'll just get stronger naturally. You know what I mean? Then you'll get to a certain fitness, and that's when you want to do more miles. So if you can get to that, you know, it shouldn't take too long. You don't. Do you smoke, Mark? You do.
Yeah, a London girl would have done it with me. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I like doing things like that, John. I was going to do it. I was going to do it 5 years ago, but unfortunately, I had to come back in a hurry. I was going to ride from Germany back to London, but unfortunately, I had a load of sponsors as well, John.
Yeah,
they were all sponsoring me. All these people. Well, there was about 70 people from this army base, plus all the Americans. They were all going to sponsor. You know, you got to know a lot of people over a couple of years sort of period out there, and they was all up for it. But unfortunately, I couldn't come back. I couldn't do it because I had to come back in a hurry. I couldn't take 10 days to come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I never done it. Now I'm thinking, can I do
Yeah.
it?
The important thing, did you collect the sponsorship money?
No, I never collected any money.
Oh, mate, you could have just fucking...
Fucking hell, John.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know you are, mate. I know. How was Roy today? Was Roy all right?
Yeah. He was all right. He was in fine form, as usual.
Was there no trannies today? No transsexuals?
Not walking around in tight miniskirts. There was a few, but not walking around in tight miniskirts and beards.
Yeah, he was, or she, or whatever, was horrible, man. I just thought, well, that's just crazy to go on like that over nothing as well, you know.
Well, it weren't that. It was because Roy said you're looking lovely today, ladies. That's why he got
I've done that, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then fucking... And then he
didn't like
camera. That. No, he didn't like it at all. He was fucking on something as well. He was.
I was laughing when when I came back from Speaker's Corner. I was walking and I saw that pair of jeans hanging over
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
the railings.
Yeah,
And it had a big rip in the arsehole. I was going to do a crime scene, John. Like, John, this is where John flees, and he was captured at this point, and John has
man.
not been seen since.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tickled me. That was funny, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, man. It's very funny, Mark. Very funny.
Yeah,
It was just it's been a mad week. I must admit.
no, fair play to you. I keep going out, fucking. You know, people like it. You know what I mean? You're getting some good numbers in there, John, ain't you now?
Yeah, I know. I didn't really think I ever would. Really, it weren't really about that. It was just like the people.
Well, no, I know
what-
you never ever looked at it like that, John. You just wanted to go out and do what you're doing, but you know, people hear about you, they like it, and they start subbing to you. You know what I mean? And then they come in.
Yeah.
You know, on a Saturday, if once I've done my bits and pieces, I'll have a little look and see what's happening. And you know, I'll be honest with you, I prefer the walkabout ones than the panels now, because the panels are just
fucking a bit mental.
Yeah, you know, I'm not saying all of them, but it's just the same old merry-go-round, isn't it?
Oh no, I ain't really got time for them at the moment, mate. Cause,
yeah.
I don't know. I'll just start getting headaches. Most of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I haven't, John, either, mate. I ain't really got much to
People like them, man. People like doing
What's that?
You know what I mean? People like it. You know what I mean? They like it.
Oh, yeah, listen, mate. When he goes off in them streams and they're all arguing, it brings in massive numbers. You know what I mean? It really brings in numbers to the channels, but it starts getting, if it's the same ones over and over again, it just becomes a bit boring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
why I go out. That's why I go out and do my shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's a bit more entertaining, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you got your speakers calling tomorrow, Mark?
No, I don't think I'll go down there for a while, mate, because I was having a study up on when I went back, and I need to get the camera fixed as well. But I noticed a few faces that were taking a bit of notice of me, and there were faces from the few weeks beforehand, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I never noticed it at the time, John. I never noticed it at the time when I was, you know, filming. But yeah, it was all right down there. I like listening to that Bob. He's pretty on the ball.
Yeah, I see him. Christian Bob. He's got some bollocks,
it's not just what he's on the ball about. It's that he blames what I blame for a lot of things in what's going on in the world, and that's the safety of the middle classes. If you get my meaning, like what I'm saying is they're not prepared to say anything to anyone. They'll just say, "Oh no, that's fine," and all that, and that's all right. And it's only because, you know, they got their house, they got their bills to pay, they want to go to work. You know, it was the same with the jab thing. Is I felt they were the ones what never came out. You know, when the anti-lockdown marches were massive, they were very underrepresented. They didn't really want to upset it. And you know, I've got a lot of neighbours and people what live around me what were just bang up. They was going, you know, saying things to me like, "Well, if everyone gets the old jab, everything will be fine." And I'm like,
"Yeah, I know."
You know, I'm saying, do you believe that? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, serious. And then they stop talking to you over it. So I just thought, well, fuck you as well then. If you know, I'd like to ask them now, but they don't really talk to me now, anyways. But I'd like to ask them now. Say, you know, do you believed all that? Then do you still believe it? Since they had about 20 parties, and when that emergency meetings they used to have, they'd be fucking getting the bottles of champagne wine out and having a little dance and all that about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know where I work.
One of them, John, was complaining. They were complaining that I went I travelled abroad with the kids, and they were complaining because, well, they never complained. You could just see by their faces when they asked, I haven't seen you for a while. And I said, oh, we just got back from Gibraltar. And they was, all right, fine. And slamming the door and all that. For fuck you, you mugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
What's
I
happening,
know,
Agent X? How you doing? I haven't looked at the chat for ages. The Ministry of Madness, how you doing?
Hello, Minister.
John?
John,
Matt
sorry,
Walker?
I forgot to say hello to you today in the stream. I did see your comment later.
Smithy?
Sorry.
Say that again, John?
I was just saying, when I'm walking about, I miss so much of the chat, and there's people saying hello to me and all that. I feel a bit bad when I fucking miss it and all that. But in them little YouTube lives, you only get about 4 comments. And like, if you look
What
away,
YouTube
something's happening.
lives?
You know, the YouTube lives I do, I can only
Yeah.
see about 4 comments coming up.
That's right, John. There is a way, John. I was doing the same as you. You only see a few at a time, don't you? But there is a way where you can. I think if you touch the screen and pull it up or down, you can see all the comments.
Yeah, I know, but what it is, sometimes it's kicking off and all that, and I'll just fucking forget about it, you know what I mean? And I'll just, you know,
you'd only do that when you're settled, didn't you?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Fucking hard, man. But, hello, Bright. Yeah, sorry, Johnny boy. Hello, UK lady. Dejected tomatoes. Cheeky. Ultra.
You've gone a bit quiet, John.
Sorry, is that better?
Does my face look really red to you, John?
Yeah,
it
you
looks
look like
almost
you've
as
been
red as Dejected Tomatoes thing.
You look like you've been on the piss all week.
I haven't, mate. I've got a bottle of Guinness here, which I've not even took a sip of. Let's get Dejected's. Man, it's the redness of Dejected's avatar. Oh, what's Ultra going on about? Be kind and compassionate. What's going on in the chat?
They're having fun. The chat's a
Let's
different
put the link out so
fucking...
we can get anyone up.
Yeah,
John, that's what I wanted to ask you. Serious question now, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I put up a thing about the Ukrainian so-called deserters what are leaving to the West. Now, I thought about that and I thought, well, they know they're going to be annihilated, surely.
Yeah.
So are they cowards or are they just people what say, well, we're not fighting your wars to the governments? So it's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think fucking people want to fight in wars like they used to, like in the Western countries. You know what I mean?
I don't think people. Yeah, I'm
it's not like back in fucking Second World War and First World War. People were fucking lining up the streets, fucking sign up to fight for their country. I think we've all been fucking mugged off a lot, you know. And you'd think, fuck that, you know.
I mean, let's face it. They were fighting against the Nazis in the Second World War.
Yeah.
So you could understand perhaps that because they was actually threatening to invade and that kind of stuff. But then you're looking at this one, and I'm like, well, you know, unless they come here. But the Ukrainian situation's a different one. Half of them Ukrainians actually, you know, they're more Russian than anything else. They're not more English, are they? They're not more Welsh or Scottish or French. They're going to be closer to the Russians more than anything. So
they're basically Russian anyway, you know what I mean? You know.
Well, a good few of them actually did. When they left the country, they actually went to Russia. You know, when the war started, people left in their droves, and a lot of them went to Russia. They just thought, "Fuck this, I'm going off. I'm off to Russia." You know what I mean?
Don't blame
Let's
them.
put the link out, John. See if we can.
Go on, Mark.
What's happening out there? I do this bet, John, on a Saturday. Five draws, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
And
used to do them.
4 and 5, and only fucking Luton let me down. They lost 2-1, and he said they missed a sitter right in the last minute. Should have equalised.
Oh no,
Fucking hell.
That's football
It's
betting,
a couple
mate.
of grand if it comes in, John.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Luton let me down, man. Gutted, mate. I got a couple of quid to come back anyway. Chelsea was the last team.
Oh wow, wait.
Yeah.
I just watched that match. That was quite a good match, man.
They were 2-0 down, innit, John?
Yeah. I see him the other day, Conor Gallagher. He was there's this team called Range Park Vale. I'll go and watch. They're like at the bottom of the what's it? Professional leagues. It's like tier 9 or something. Yeah. And the manager is his brother. He fucking turns up and watches when he ain't playing at Chelsea. You know, I don't bother him or nothing. I can, you know what I mean. Fucking Chelsea, can't stand them. You know what I mean. But
you've gone a bit quiet, John.
Ah.
Let me turn your mic up. What it is, it's raining now hard here.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hang on.
Try
so when you're on a boat, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better, John. Yeah, it really. It's almost like being in a tent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even harder though, because it's hitting the plastic, the fiberglass roof. So it just.
Oh yeah.
It's probably only. I mean, I've sometimes been on this boat and thought, oh, fuck's sake, it's pissing down. And when you actually go outside, it's only a little drizzle. It ain't nothing special, you know what I mean?
It's shitting down where I am, Mark. It's absolutely. I can't be far from you, fella. Must be the same.
Yeah, we got Joseph. Oh, this could be dodgy. All right, Joe.
All right, you cunts.
Oh,
how you doing,
here
Joseph?
We go.
The John.
All right, Joe. How you going?
All
right.
I see you.
I see you doing. I'm gonna.
See you doing London a little bit.
Can I just ask? Am I coming across as crackly, Joe?
Well, unless you're in Camden, you're not coming across as cracky. If you get biz. You're all right, lad. Aye.
Yeah, no, I had another device, but it's
sarcasm there, guys. A little bit sarcastic, spastic. Don't get upset. Unless you're a crackhead, you might get upset, eh? If the cap fits like everything else, I say, I'll mute myself.
Yeah. Listen, what I wanted to say, Joe, is I tried to come in with the other device and it fucked up. It kept saying copy the link to Safari.
Yeah. That was a Labour device you had there. Says copy the link to Africa.
Links Africa.
I'll mute myself.
Yeah. How you been anyway, Joe? You all right?
Well, I've been a little bit argumentative, vindictive, and believe it or not, sarcastic, spastic the whole night. But allegedly, the messenger gets shot, but not the what's it called again, John? The truth.
Hang on, Joe.
Yeah.
You argumentative? You see it? You got to be kidding.
I'd never have thought
Let's be honest, guys. Right? I'm never argumentative. I just point out the fact how I'm right. wait. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I get you, mate. I get
you. Fucking hell, man.
Oh, it's just a commercial. You won't get upset if you're not white.
Anyway, cheers, lads.
Cheers,
have a sip of this Guinness.
Is that you saying you're going off now? Like, did he leave the minute I turn up?
No.
Seriously, Marcus, because that was
John, he's saying cheers. Get your camera on. Get your bucky out. Get your bucky out for the lads. Cheers, pal. Cheers to everyone in the chat.
Why, guys? You came with his name Bucky. Because it's whiskey, you faggot. You don't think Bucky's
Oh, you're on the
fucking
old whiskey, yeah?
Big up the Neds. Big up the non-educated delinquents, which basically means big up the criminals. The ones that will stab the life out of you because they care any better.
Right, someone sort that out, would you?
Sort out, John
Dale.
Lad. Sort out, John Lad, man. Grow a set, run. Grow a set, run. Sideburns or fuck. Hey, John, grow a set, mate. Sideburns or fucking moustache. You choose, because you can't grow a haircut.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Now comes ministry. Ministry, don't come on here white knighting for me, because I was white knighting for you, allegedly. Because let's be honest, ministry, you're bolder than John. You're going to get rinsed more than him.
Fuck's
I've just
sake.
shaved my noggin. I got a song for you, Joe, anyway. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end.
Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of a comment.
I know.
Yeah.
Nasty one.
Who's putting silly things like that? Why, whoever that is, you know, fuck off, man.
Mate.
Seriously, whoever's putting silly shit like that, man,
You
piss off,
sick
man.
bastard.
Yeah, it's just prick. It's not even sick. You know that, John? It's just prick. It's just a prick. Whoever puts stuff like that.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? It's just a total prick.
Bit low grade, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking. Well, really, you know, fucking idiots, man. Sorry, ministry, mate. I was fucking trying to ban an account there, but I ended up pressing the fucking wrong button.
Yeah, has Joe Rage quit? Again?
No,
I don't give a fucking crap. You just fucking kick me, you cunt. He's like, that's fucking enough. Boom. Joe's gone. What the fuck's that about, Mark? You better hope there's a glitch in the Matrix. I've not even said that one. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
So, Joe, how far down the bottle of whiskey are you? How far?
Halfway down.
Fair play.
Hey, I'll be honest with you though, it's a liter bottle, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a real good.
It's a liter bottle.
Yeah. See, your llama shit. To be honest with you, ministry. Yeah, see, your llama shit. I think that's kind of racist because it's pro-Colombian.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah. Well,
all the llamas are in Colombia.
Llamas do come in all different colours and sizes, don't they? So
do they? Yeah, but they all come from the same place, though.
They're from Peru, aren't they? Is it from Peru, llamas?
Yeah. I think
there's only one fucking llama. One fucking llama. There's only one fucking llama.
And his name is Nathan Benson.
Hey, by the way, you took it too far, ministry. That might go to Welsh. I think that was the Welsh thing there, Mark. You took it too far, he's Welsh. Don't worry about people's.
Yeah. Do they breed them? Is there somewhere they're breeding them in Wales, ministry?
Yeah. They're breeding. They're breeding real dogs, not just mongrels for $500.
There's a few places that breed llamas and alpacas.
You never know the animal you're going to get. Very vicious, those mongrels.
Albaloris, and how you doing, Laura?
It's all about the bloodlines, isn't it, ministry? You know, humans like dogs. If you got a bad bloodline, you're fucked.
Yeah.
This is true. My fucking two Scotties are fuckers, mate. Mind you.
But to be honest with you,
you're John. Yours are proper pedigree Scotties, isn't they?
Yeah. The pedigree Scots are the lions.
Do you ever, John? Do you ever show them or anything?
No, John. Nah. John only shows the Nathans in the pub. Yeah, John. You show them women abusers. Big up John with the women abusers in the pub, man. Big up the crowd.
Everyone was welcome.
Everyone was welcome, even the nonsense guys, even the women beaters. And listen, the baby like it or not,
no nonsense.
What round did Nathan buy? I bet he never bought a round. I bet he never bought one round, John. Tell the truth. Did Nathan, the women scammer, buy a round?
He got
it didn't matter because
No, it didn't matter because they got paid for it, but he turned up and bought fuck all. Big up job for Eldrew. Big up job. I'll mute myself because it's true, guys. Nathan, the woman scammer, never bought a round. Whoa, Nathan! Was that because you had no money for a round? Just like you had no shower gel, no shampoo, and fuck all in your fridge before.
It's so glue.
Scam male females. See, I've noticed that Nathan likes to pick on old fat fucks. Do you notice? Woo! But they all like to be serviced, but they're willing to pay. Ain't that right, Nathan? You know what the difference, Nathan?
Well, there used to be a song I used to sing
make
at
the ginger
Junior
look good, Nathan. You know why? Because I am self-sufficient. I have shampoo, food, and the other thing called charisma. You faggot. Just saying, like, just saying. Tell me I'm wrong.
Joe, did you see any of the posts I put up about the Ukraine and the Sweden thing?
Oh, dude, I've been ignoring that shit until the fact it just came out that we're putting patriots in Ukraine. You're all fucked, people. Yeah. And because we're now putting Patriot missiles in Ukraine, and not only that, we're going to put British forces in Israel, Gaza, just so we can get shit off a boat.
Jesus Christ.
But it's true, though, John. This is the shit. Yeah. This is the shit that's coming out, bro. And this is the shit I felt you've not been prepared for 2 years ago, John. Come on, the fuck, lad.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
For real.
Yeah, these generals, these American generals, I've been watching these ex-generals.
They need us.
They're all predicting it, and Russian ones.
Yeah, they need us. They need us, Mark. They need us. America will not put people on the boys, and it's us that is going to put people on the boys. But the minute they hit us, they hit the Brits. Fucked. Do you know why? Because the Scottish fucking Masonic said, go fuck them all.
Well,
Christian King will unite the clans. Christian King will unite the clans. Nostradamus says Cha-Cha dies this year, and it'll be a new king. Maybe country Australia. You never know. He's a Jew too. He is a Jew. That Australian, yeah, Horst Camilla, Princess Charles' son, before William was born, right? That cunt, he's a Jew too, and he's Scots, right? Did you know what's happening, guys? Pay attention. I've been telling you for 3 years. Maybe it's because I'm a wizard or a grandmaster. You choose. Or maybe I'm just a cunt. Professional Tuesday. But maybe I have knowledge because hackers every divide. You choose. It's up to you. But hey, can I hang out?
Yeah, well, I've been keeping my eye on that shit.
Whether you like it or not, tell me where I've been wrong so far, and tell me how what I've not been wrong about is not controlled by the Masonic temple.
Well, you did say. I will say this: you have been wrong. Because you said your words 2 years ago when that first started, you said we would be at war, foots on the ground in 18 months. That was your words. And I remember. That was
my words. And since then, guys,
2 years ago.
2 seconds. Since then, there is British troops in Ukraine right now. There's also British troops not actually like in Gaza, but in like that mad place called Israel right next to Gaza. Alright? It's British warheads and American warheads, not Israeli warheads that have been wiping out Iran.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, it's looking a bit grim, isn't it? Would we all agree that the world's never been closer to...
Yeah, but Mark, mine is if you like it or not. Our best gear, Mark, our best gear, our £1 million missile systems were landing on that fucking country. Yeah, when I say we have a fire sale, so everything I said is actually factually correct, bro. You just missed the actual reality of what I say. You look for something to be a bigger thing rather than when I said we're going to war. When we went to war, guys, that is when they first bombed that fucking Ukrainian school. At which point we shipped over what? How many billion, Mark? How many million shit? That was the first fucking hang, man. That was a war crime. That's when we went to war. Fact. Now we've got the Brex, Mark. We've got the Brex, Mark. Mark, do you want to come with me? Right? I'm planning on going on holiday, Mark, right? 2-3 days, right? 3 times a year. And I'm planning going to a country that is supported by the Brex currency. Yeah? Because one Brex is £50 sterling, and I reckon we can rob a lot of cunts in India. Right. Well, guys, I've got my passport set up, man. I've got
Yeah, what we'll do, Joe, we'll make up with swimming pool cleaners.
for Glasgow.
All right, Talina, how are you, love?
Alan for Glasgow. We're coming out. I'm about to take the bricks with you. One bricks is 50 quid.
So what, Joe?
fuck
Joe,
yourself.
hang on, Joe. So,
Come on.
Joe, what do you reckon? Me, you, Ministry, and John
Yeah,
will
man.
get a van and
Listen,
drive out to
You're the
India.
boatman. You're the boatman, and I'm the fucking son of the devil. I'm sure we can
And
make
we'll
it
say,
work, brother.
what will
Nah,
you
man.
say?
Nah, man.
We'll say we'll go to the
Yeah,
rich and
listen.
famous and say
Fuck 'em.
we're
Who
swimming pool
wants to
cleaners.
import drugs, guys? Drugs is fucking for mugs. Get
And
India.
we'll nick their
Grab the
bricks.
brick. One brick says £50. Woo! Right?
Is that, what do you mean a brick, Joe? Is that going to be
A
the
brick.
currency then, a brick?
A brick's currency, the Russian one, gold standard, one bricks, yeah, is worth £50. So if you go to like India, for example, which is on the bricks, right, and you rob 5 bricks of somebody, get back to the UK before a couple of days, that's 250 quid.
Yeah.
Yep, is.
Is
So
that you,
if we pick, think about it this way, Mark, right? It's like the Italian job in the 70s. Time when the British criminals actually used to know, like, rob us and go abroad and rob them. Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Look at it. Russia and China have the bricks, right? Yeah? Let's go rob any cunt that uses bricks. They might have one bricks for £50 or $50, but if we steal loads of it, it's no worth fuck all, is it? Jimmy.
We're going to
Simple economics.
Smithy,
Simple economics.
ballistic missile
One sec,
coming
Joe.
down on us.
Smithy, is that you backstage or not?
Do you
I'll
hang
just
that?
show you both or write in the comments.
Wait. If you think it's AG Smith, 2 seconds. I'll let you can. AG Smith, is that you backstage, you faggot? Is it him? Is it AG backstage? It's like, listen. Put your hang up, but like he jumped off. He did jump off. Like he's starting to water.
I haven't got no banner. I'm not that worried. I haven't got a banner.
Right. Mark, don't let him on then. Mark, tell him.
I'm not letting him on. If he types in the chat, then I know it's him.
Then kick him off.
I'm not kicking him off. I'm just pressing.
Tell him, AJ. Let us get on the WhatsApp if that's you. If it ain't fucking you, go fuck yourself.
It's just message me.
Yeah.
Is it him? It is him, Mark. Horse's Laura said so.
Yeah.
Be fair.
Well, why didn't he type in the chat earlier when I asked him to?
Because he gets timed out in your chat for obvious reasons, Mark. You know what I mean?
No, he didn't get timed out. I can see him.
No.
I
But when
typed
it turns up, he gets timed out, guys. You get that, right? So
Okay.
that's
He
what it is.
doesn't in here. So I
Well,
pressed the wrong button.
I don't know, but like he might have thought Laura would have told me it was him, but like it's him.
I was typing up to WhatsApp and then I typed in the chat.
Ah, you're a
There you go.
faggot.
Hi.
All right, Smithy, how you doing?
I'm alright.
It's my friend AJ there, man, because I'm a Hanukkah guy. Love you. Love you. Pussy.
AJ's the only
don't
cunt that
I
actually
hate
got
that,
that job,
Joe.
guy.
I see you got your builder file in your chat called Don't Try That Like to Rip Moving. Likes to rip
Look, turn it into that talk.
Because a faggot.
Sorry.
Leave off, for fuck's sake. You know that advert on telly? I hate that advert.
Yeah, but listen, AJ's the only cunt, right? AJ's the only cunt that actually got it. Like Haribo Joe was always just saying to you,
Yeah, I know the joke. I've seen the advert.
You know what I mean?
It's fucking horror. I don't like the advert neither.
Say your name,
Yes.
refrain
Ultra,
from
Ultra,
please
Ultra,
refrain from speaking
Even
like that.
Even Haribo says, fuck the
Ultra the
popo.
Yeah,
Lord.
fuck the
Fuck
Harry
the
Bo's
Hey,
teacup and all
man.
fuck
that.
Hey,
the popo.
relax, man.
Haribo
Ooh.
Jojo.
If Ultra wants to whinge, it could damage
Well,
Mark's channel shouting that stuff.
no.
man.
He's actually
Come on,
sat in the chat asking me to say his name, and he'll be asking me to talk about his mum next. You know. And if he does,
Hey,
it's fair
Smithy,
game, Mark.
I'm gonna have
Hey,
to.
man.
Look,
Come
you
on.
don't,
that's
not
a
in
bit out
here,
of order,
Smithy.
mate.
Yeah,
That's a bit out of order, mate.
AJ.
No,
give it a
but
bit of respect,
no,
Smithy.
what
Don't
I'm
do
saying,
it.
Mark.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, Mark. If he
AJ.
does, it's fair game, then, isn't it?
AJ, here's
No.
the funny thing, AJ. AJ, here's the funny thing. It's
Well,
much
it's not
time
fair
as
game,
Ultra
really.
wants to wind you up.
right, okay.
Right, listen, think about this, AJ, right? As
What?
much time as Ultra wants to wind you up and you then take the bait, that's every
Ultra
time you
can't
get to
wind me
say.
up, no
That's
more,
every
you
time
fucking
you get to
idiot.
say, if you don't take the bait and don't say
Hey,
what you want,
Mr.
what he wants you to say,
Oh,
you can just say,
Hello,
AJ
Tallulah.
wins.
All right, Ty.
AJ wins.
AJ won long
AJ
time ago.
second, Jojo's what? Life coach. Hey, Ultra, AJ won because I showed them how to defeat you, faggot boy. Because you're
Yeah, you
Hereford,
faggot.
and I
Right,
know
then let's
what
get
Hereford
back on
is
the
as a
topic. Let's get
civvy.
back on what we were
It
talking
means
about.
you're a faggot
Right,
boy,
Joe,
faggot
Joe,
boy,
calm it
faggot boy.
down,
Boy,
man.
faggot,
AJ
faggot,
wins.
faggot, boy, faggot, faggot,
AJ fucking
boy,
wins.
pissed. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
What?
fucking
Right,
hell.
can we calm it down a bit, please?
We're having a good
Let's get
chat,
back
and you
onto the
fucking
Just a little
topic.
bit.
come and start talking this old
Yeah,
shit.
what we're
Just a little
talking
bit.
about is if
A little bit less. Just a little bit. Keep
more.
yourself out looking, boys. Just a little bit.
Joe, you're not
A
listening,
little bit
Joe.
less.
A
Little bit less.
little bit more.
Joe Smith,
Little bit
Joe, are
less.
you not
Little bit
listening?
more.
No, I'm half Steve Mark. I'll mute myself.
Right, well, listen then, man. Right, let's get back on the topic. What I'm saying, what we was asking is the Western countries got people actually got the stomach to go to war again.
I'm more keen
You
on
know.
Morsbars than topics. I weren't right keen on topics when they came out.
No.
All right, Smithy. Yeah, I just can't see it, to be quite honest.
Well,
I
I think, Mark,
see.
to
I
be
don't
fair with
see
you,
it
Mark.
happening.
Mark,
No,
to be
no
fair,
way.
man. Mark, can I actually just make an observation? Interesting and obtuse,
Yeah,
though.
go on.
Maybe you can't see it because you've only got one eye. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Too far. I'll mute myself. All right, too far. Sarcastic spastic. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Bring up the pirates.
You know.
Oh, he's only
Mr.
kidding,
Nice
Mark.
Guy,
He's
I
only
haven't
kidding.
seen you in for ages, mate. All last time, could see you were laughing inside. Yeah, he's all a bit of fun, nice guy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It was a good slip, though, man. It would have been good on camera because it was one of them where your legs got, you know, when the legs get taken off.
Whoa. What's he on about? Weakness working together. I destroyed you the other night, Ultra. Stop being a spastic.
Ah, mate.
I fucking want fucking months ago.
AJ, stop talking about this shit, mate. You know what I mean? We're having a laugh. You come up and talk about all this shit, mate. I ain't interested, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you don't have to be here, John.
No, I'm gonna go.
Get on
Well,
your
John's the first guest up here, so
I'm
he gets
alright.
a bit of
I'm alright.
No, what? You were what?
Who said that? You, AJ.
I said, I'm a what? You were what?
You need to improve on your Cockney accent, fella.
Oh,
to be fair. To be fair,
it's not a good one, Smithy.
Nah,
is it not? Maybe if I lock Ultra in the cellar and feeding cockroaches for 10 years.
Oh, turn it in. For
turn
fuck's sake.
it
Do you
in.
think I'm fucking interested in that, Smithy?
AJ, that's too far, mate. Listen, I don't give a shit if you kid Ultra with a semi and he's a cockroach. Keep that to yourself, lad.
Okay. No homo.
Fucking for real, faggot.
No homo. Stop reading the chat, AJ.
Yeah. Stop being a Harry.
Oh, this is one thing I want to talk about. This is one thing I want to talk about, yeah? And it's about somebody putting images that, on their avatars, yeah? On wanting to take down channels. And this is Ultra. So this is what I've just been doing. So be careful. Be careful, Mark, when you let him on your panel. That he will show an image of optical turkeys, his avatar.
Yeah, but AJ, Ultra's just actually showing you guys that sometimes,
he's been outed on Agent X's Twitter page. Just read it on there. You'll see.
The pen is mightier than what do you call it again? What do you call it again? Those non-muscles.
Agent X and Ultra have all been talking backstage. He knows his intentions of what he's been doing on YouTube.
All I'm going to say is this, guys. I don't know about Agent X, but I can this for a fact, right? Yogi wanted to put some shit out there. You get what I'm saying, Ministry, yeah? Mm-hmm. Agent X clipped him. He blamed me. And I tell him straight, nah, man. I'll address your non-clips later, Yogi, you faggot. See, Yogi will keep his mouth shut now, guys. You know why? 2 strikes. 2 strikes.
Yeah.
And he got his strikes. He got his strikes for rinsing people. And it wasn't the people he rinsed that struck him. It was outsiders. You know why, Yogi? Because we came what you are, you faggot rat.
What are you on about rinsing
you are
people?
Michelle Steve's bitch-ass cock, Yogi. And you know why? Because BBA's community don't pay you anymore. When you said I never got paid for BBA, I got paid for the community. That's not anybody like was it Live Free's community? Nope. Is it Buzzstar community? Pretty much, yeah. BBA community, Buzzstar community, same as Woo Jamie.
It's not even a joke. So why are you going on about
you get fucking triggered because your followers are that retarded they can't fucking read. So what I heard tonight, like.
I'm a little bit lost. What's going on here?
None of you can fucking read your bastards. Hey, what about 2 laptops and mobile phones, X? Yogi, you know about that too, lad.
That's your car, Ultra. You haven't got one. You've not got the license, you drink driver.
Do 1-3 for fucking behind his wife. Who gave up the 2 laptops and got? Oh my lord, that was just
blowing bubbles.
Right, Joe, listen, calm down now. I can hear a lot of screaming. Just keep it real,
guys.
down.
Keep it real, guys. Let's
keep it real.
Yeah, keep it real. What I said is real. Let's see no scandal. CLTs, guys.
Minister's got all devil
laptops on a mobile phone. We all heard Society X when he asked the question and he got an answer and then he shut the fuck up. And by the way, Anxiety X, call me out and I'll come see you, little fucking faggot. Stop the military boys. I've got you
right, that's enough of that now. Yeah, let's move on.
He got backsworded, guys, for being a mongrel. He never got kicked to the army for his disability. He got kicked to the army for being a faggot, a mongrel. After he left, very fucked up. Very fucked up.
He got
kicked because he had a...
I was just set to remove Joe. He's not listening.
That's not fair, man.
I'll bring him back on. Joe, just calm it down, yeah? Fuck's sake,
I've
mate.
got to go to bed, mate.
Kids. Oh, sorry.
John, listen. John, thanks for coming on, mate.
It's all right, man. Do that, Ministry. Take it easy.
Jonathan. Take care. Back up.
Yeah. Carry on, AJ.
Yeah, I'm just saying, take care. If you don't like it, fuck off.
That's not nice, Smithy. What's the matter with you?
But he's fucking moaning and bitching about shit, isn't he?
No, I'm not. I'm going to bed,
he isn't.
Mate.
He ain't bitching about nothing. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, but we come up to have a decent conversation.
No, mate. I was jumping off anyway about 11:30. I've been up since 7, AJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Fucking knackered, bro.
He's not bitching, mate. John, listen, pleasure coming on, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, Mark. See you later, AJ.
Take it easy,
See you later, Joe.
Keep up your work. Keep doing what you're doing, mate.
I know if I got kicked off because Nico liked my opinion. Not like fascism there.
No, it's not that, Joe. I'll tell you what it is, Joe. You don't fucking listen. That's what it is, Joe. You don't listen. That's all. You're not listening.
If I don't listen, how can I answer questions? How do I answer every question you say without me listening?
You're just not
Is it just
listening,
that I
mate.
answer
That's
it
what it
my
is,
way? It
mate.
doesn't cover it the way you like to cover it, which
Oh,
makes me a little
gosh.
bit negative. To be fair, and Marcus, you
Right.
know I'm taking the piss, so don't come the cunt. You know I'm taking the piss, Marcus.
I know,
Alright.
I know that, but Joe, what I'm saying is you're not listening when I'm saying, look, just calm it down a bit. And I know you're only taking the piss. And
Yeah.
people should know
But you
that
do
by now.
realise,
But
Marcus.
just
You do realise,
listen now and
Marcus.
again, please.
Yeah, I get that, Marcus. But
Do
you
that,
do
man.
realise, Marcus,
Thank
whether I
you.
like it or not, right?
Yeah.
I'm on loudspeaker now, right? I get picked up all the time depending on what headset I use. And I'll be honest with you, Marcus, when I've had a wee beer, right, a wee brewski, right? I'm half
Yeah.
decent at best of time, Marcus, because I've never actually, you know what I mean? There's always one ear
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
covered, the other one's no covered, otherwise you're not going to hear me, cunt, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I talk loud.
I'm having trouble
Yeah.
hearing everything as well. Because
Yeah.
where I'm on
I've
this boat,
noticed.
the rain's
Yeah.
it's really raining hard.
Yeah, it's
So
raining hard.
where
You know
it's
why?
raining hard, I'm
The
just
poles have
hearing
shifted,
shouting.
Mark.
I don't
but
even
Mark-
know what's been.
Mark, you do realise that the poles have shifted, yeah?
Can we not get Ultra up and then we can fucking rinse him?
No, we don't need to get Ultra up, because Ultra Kens. No, Ultra Kens.
Well, you
Ultra tell
remember,
everybody.
you remember, you know,
You've been getting teached up by Jojo Ultra, to be
when
honest with
you
you.
was
Like,
on, well, listen, when you was
No,
on the fucking live, yeah, on fucking on Nutters, he caused that
Stagey
much
wins.
shit for you in the chat. It's
yeah, but
unbelievable.
Ultra's
No,
a
you
crinkle
you
posse.
know that.
He's
I
a
was
crinkle
getting
posse and a
into
hangry posse,
AJ,
isn't he?
I ignored every bit of the chat in Nutters. I was getting it for being on panel. It just
Well,
just
Ministry, to be
fucking,
fair,
just ignore it, man. Just don't
Ministry,
read
you
it.
deserved it, mate. You deserved all the abuse you got at Talaki
I
more
know.
than pointed out the truth. You know?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a joke. That's a fucking piss take, yeah. But the bottom line is, I didn't even care what was going on, but Tobbs made it very fucking apparent pretty quick, yeah, that it was all about let's make these
talk
people
about
look
how
bad.
Ultra likes
Yeah,
to
yeah,
rape
let's
kids,
make
yeah,
these
and he
people look
raped
bad.
his
When I
mum
ask
while his bum was
questions,
dying of
I got
cancer.
to tell you,
He
shut
raped
up.
his mama. How's that?
Oh, that's too much. That's too
Let's talk about
That's
Too
not
far?
AJ.
that. No? Hmm?
Yeah, too far. Don't. No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm having trouble hearing things here. Let me try and see if I can
Don't worry
amplify.
about it. You didn't miss anything, Mark. Don't worry about it.
Well, I hope I didn't miss nothing nasty. I just heard Ministry
It's
saying
bullshit,
it's
bro.
too far.
Like, literally, I went up to ask who's greeting the day, what we actually greeting about. Next thing I got told, you're a white in Ministry. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even care what the fuck what you're talking about.
Well, I didn't expect to get into it with Torbs, really, to be honest. I just went up to say hello to
I didn't get it. What's it
Mr.
all
Nutter.
about? What's it all? What
I
fucking
shared the
video?
post.
What video
Yes, you
did
did,
you
Ultra.
share
Yes,
on
you
your
did.
community page
Yes.
that
Yes.
triggered
you
them? What
did.
was it?
Don't
What was the
worry.
video you shared on your community page to trigger them so much for that shit today? Like, because that's a bullshit shit.
Well,
Literally.
what happened today then? What happened today? I never
So
saw.
basically, Nutter went live, right? Yeah. Now this is
Yeah.
after Rainbow Boy had his
Uh,
bullshit with somebody else and
raped
said,
your
"Oh,
mum."
Nutter's
There you
best
go.
place on a
How's that?
Saturday. Come and see me." Blah 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 blah
Good
blah. And I
times.
put on there, Mark, big up advertising fake beefs.
You raped your
Right?
mum, Ultra.
But listen, all I can as a fact is, fucking Ministry was on there before I went on, right?
Good
All
times,
I
Ultra. I
can
got a
is,
green
shut
card,
up, let me
mate.
finish. Allegedly, and Ministry, allegedly, because there's no fucking other confirmed, I've not even seen the video, right? Yeah. Ministry shared a video without looking at it, which means that Ministry's an evil bastard because he's part of the people that made the video, even though he doesn't care what it was. And actually, to be honest with you, Ministry,
No, it's okay,
I would
Ultra.
have
I
told
think
him
you've heard
straight,
it. I've said
Ministry,
it.
right? I would have said, I watched the video, I found it funny, I fucking shared it. Go fuck yourself, you fascist cunts. That's what I would have said, to be fair. To be fair. And that's the attitude I put out there the whole time I was
Ultra
fucking
raped
there
his mum.
and made them all leave. Because Jojo, the anti-fascist Jew, go fuck yourself, you natty bastards. You get me? Including you, Smiler and Zara, because you don't like the Jews. Big up the Christian clan. Okay,
Big up the Christian,
No,
yeah.
it
Big
just
up the
boils down
Kilo
to
Christians.
I'll show
Yeah?
the video of Kirsty's Bad Boys.
I
Ultra,
don't
it's
even
his
care
mum.
what it
without
is. I've
watching
never
it,
seen it.
and every
Yeah.
you know, talk
Oh, hell break
Well,
loose, yeah?
Come on, Ultra, I can sit here all night fucking saying that.
I'll be
thought
honest with you, Ministry. We all want to see the video now.
Yo, pussy
Matt,
boy.
well, Ministry, share the video. We all want to see what we're talking about now. Ministry, share the video, boy. Share
I
Bad
haven't
Boys
got it.
video.
I haven't got it. I take it off my community post.
You're a
Because
faggot.
because
You're a
Tom asked me
faggot.
to.
You bowed.
So
You
yeah,
bowed.
but Ministry,
Ah,
that
fuck
happened.
on. You
Bowed
bowed.
to
I'm
the
gone.
ball.
You bowed.
There
You
you go.
bowed. You bowed. Jojo Zooey here. Never fucking
Yeah,
bowed.
You
I
want your
thought that
mum, Ultra?
happened about a week ago. Well, a few days ago, Ministry.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 days ago, I thought me and Torb had sorted it out on his panel because he called me up and he sort of explained Andy's predicament, and I said, I'll take it down. I was tagged in it, so I shared it. That was it. Didn't watch it, so I took it down immediately when he asked me and explained Andy's predicament.
Yeah,
So
well,
I
and
thought
and
we'd
people
sorted
are
it
still
out.
going on
You
about
And
it.
they're still
Let
fucking going on
your
about it. And
mum, Ultra. It keeps asking
AJ,
me to say.
man.
It keeps
AJ.
asking me to say it. He said, "Say it louder. Say it again. Say it clearly. Say it louder." So I keep saying it. You know
You
what
don't
I mean?
have to. You don't
If he
have to.
wants it, there you go. I'll say it.
But yeah, I went on that as just for a chat. I didn't
Take
take
care, man.
any offense on there anyway. With the bit of back and forth with Torb anyway. So it's sort of water off a duck's back to me.
Yeah, Nutter's sound, mate. There was no problem with
no.
Nutter, was it?
Oh no, none at all. No. No, I didn't expect
Nutter's
it really, to be honest. I
he
jumped
don't
on
bother with
early.
all that shit.
No, just to say hello to Nutter, and I didn't stay on that long really. A couple of words with Torb,
Yeah,
and then-
you have got a bad press recently in Ministry, and I think it's a little bit unfair, to be quite honest. That's my personal opinion. Others have got their own, but I think
Well,
everyone's quite a lot of people sort of think, hang on a minute, what's he done? Made a couple of fucking videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the first
Anyway.
thing that Reese said when he came up on mine this morning was, what have you actually done? I said, well, I don't really know, to be honest. But, it just perpetuates, doesn't it? And people jump on the bandwagon and, it's all right, man. I can take it. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, Ministry, you've got much more important things to worry about, mate. Listen, caring for your sick wife, I take my hat off to you, because someone in my family cared twice for two people who were seriously ill. One never come through it, and the other one killed the carer because of the work and the hardship they have to go through. You know what I mean? It's not fucking easy, man. I don't care what anyone says. Smiler, is that you, mate?
I've built up a bit of a shield with, my chosen work in life. My whole career was caring. So, for people with,
have you got quite a big family sort of supporting your ministry in this caring, or is it mainly you in it?
Yeah, it's mainly me. I'm going to be maybe doing a fishing live sometime next week, because we got the granddaughter now for a few days, so she can be here with the missus, and if anything goes wrong, she has to go to a specific hospital. Not that anything would go wrong, but if she falls ill or something, she has to go to Cardiff, and I'll be there, and I'll be in Cardiff anyway. So granddaughter will be here with her. So.
Yeah, is it like blood transfusions and all that, Ministry?
Yeah, she has to go in for transfusions. She has to have
fucking hell, that must be difficult.
Yeah, dialysis 5 days a week. Doesn't always have to go in for transfusions, but she has to go in for iron every monthly appointments. And then they do a blood count, and if she needs a transfusion, they'll give her one.
Yeah. So it's a difficult fucking situation you're in there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I remember you saying that when you first come on and that, and I thought, wow, you know, people come on the line for all sorts of reasons. You know, as I think I remember telling people when I remember I got back from overseas and I said to my mate, come, let's go and have a beer. So we went to this pub we used. And I went, where is everyone? You know, this pub would be packed with people we knew.
Yeah.
And he said, no one goes out no more. I goes, what do you mean? He goes, they sit in front of the computer on Facebook with a bottle of wine and all that. And I went, what? Fucking weirdo. I didn't know about 8 years later I'd be doing the same thing, you know. I just thought, wow, I think it's like, you know, I could have actually went out tonight. Could have met with a couple of pals and watched the football, but I just couldn't be bothered, mate. I thought, nah, I'm not ready. The weather was shit. Anyway, Smiler, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah, all right, mate. Yes.
Yeah.
What you been up to? Where you been?
I've been on a couple other streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I thought I'd come over here.
I was having a right old giggling agents chat earlier, having back and forth with Alf Stewart out of Home and Away.
Oh, it was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I briefly saw that when I was trying to get the wheels set up, but things went wrong with the devices anyway. When I went into yours earlier, ministry, instead of, you know, like what you do, it seemed to, you just press the link and then it says enter studio and then camera and mic, and that was it. But this time it took me right around the houses. And I thought, what's ministry up to here? Is he trying to get my fucking details here?
No.
I was nearly going to come out. I get a bit paranoid of things like that. But it was a complete new setup. And I thought, oh, okay, it's the phone. It's because I'm using a different device. But people were saying, no, that's how it is now.
Yeah, I got a when I set up my live this morning, I think it's like I knew they'd updated a couple of times recently because I sign in with Google. I've got a consent to conform to Google standards as well.
Wow.
As well as StreamYards. So which I found a bit weird, but it's it must be something Google have done, but StreamYard have changed their setup as well.
It's all the updates, isn't it? Because they've amalgamated.
Yeah.
I was saying that a long time ago, because it rolled out in different stages, and I was saying, like, I've had like these weird updates and I can't see what's going on now with moderators and all kinds of other stuff, and it was like nobody was believing me.
No.
And then when I got timed out on yours, you was like, no, you're not timed out. And then somebody went, yeah, I timed out for 60 seconds. But you couldn't see it.
No, I had the same problem.
So it's all going tits up, isn't it? All this fucking internet stuff, isn't it? It's like all different new rules coming in, all new regulations. Well, what's the point of having it if you can't?
Well,
you know, things like you can't smoke and all that.
Even screen sharing now's changed.
Yeah.
You go.
And then there's so many people reporting channels now, isn't there?
Oh yeah, my last 3 lives got took down by YouTube.
Taken down.
Yeah, I had to appeal against them all. I mean, one of them was a copyright claim, and it wasn't even the right person claiming the copyright.
Fucking hell.
It was a fictitious person. That's the second time I had Donald Trump claiming a copyright on one thing, and it was like, how the hell does Donald Trump wasn't even born when this was filmed? He don't own Madison Square Garden. What the hell? How can he copyright something that I've shown on my live stream? And they get.
You never know. He might own Madison Square Gardens. Did you check?
No,
you know, that's where he owned a lot of that.
No, it was a film that I put up. It was a film that I put up that I had permission to use. And it was basically the German Nazis in Madison Square Garden before the war.
All right.
And it was a documentary basically, and I had permission to show it. And then this person complained and said that they were Donald Trump and tried to strike me for a copyright, saying that they were Donald Trump and that they owned the video.
So you reckon it could have been someone from this community what just posed as Donald Trump?
Yeah, definitely. It's the same as the other one. The other day they claimed a copyright on it, and it's like a completely made up foreign name. And the person that actually owns the copyright on the video that I was sharing, she's actually from the Netherlands.
Oh yeah. Why is there so many people reporting channels nowadays? What's going on with that?
Jealousy.
Why are they doing it?
I did claim a copyright the other week. You know, first live back or second live back, and I was getting a load of grief in that. And there was a couple of videos clipped. Scoundrel Finder took a hit, I'll be honest, and I retracted Yogi's because he emailed me and asked me, and that was fair enough. Yogi's clipped me since with no problem. But yeah, when I started getting all this grief, I just thought, fuck it, there's no clipping them all. You know, I'm not having it. I'm not going to have my own content used against me. You know.
I get what you mean, yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, if everyone keeps reporting channels, there'd be no fucking channels left, would there? It'd be all gone.
No.
So then it wouldn't be worth doing lives no more if people are just putting up things like pictures, avatars, and they're copywriting for stuff like that, because that seems like that's how far it's going to go now. So what would be the point of anyone doing a live because so many people dislike each other, they'll just put up someone's avatar, perhaps just in the chat, and say, right, that's my avatar, and I want that struck.
Yeah, my avatar's been used recently. It was used earlier when I was in agents chat. I think it was Shorters jumped on and abused Shady or some shit using my avatar. I'm not bothered really, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Is Shady doing lives again? Then is he?
I think so. He was on agents. He was on
yours was used earlier on by YouTubes.
Oh, it was YouTubes, was it?
Yeah.
Oh right, I thought it was Shorters.
Yeah,
I ain't really bothered. You know, it's like people obviously know it's not me. I'm not going to get the arse and strike channels for that. And you know, Crinkle's been using my face, and I haven't. You know, I've complained to him and said, "Stop it, or I'll start putting in privacies." But I haven't. And I know he started using my face again, so I still haven't.
Just tell him you smash your own face in.
Yeah,
Ministry say when I catch up with you, I'm going to smash my own face in.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, when he done my voice, I thought, fuck me, he ain't done a bad job, to be quite honest. It did sound a bit like me, but he comes out with silliness, doesn't he? Like, big up your chest and all that. So that's where he gives it away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't get rid of the mannerisms, can you?
No.
Yeah, it shows. It shows. Is Pork Chops channel gone?
Don't know. I haven't seen him for a while.
Not sure. He was on. He might have hidden it. I don't know if it's not in sight, but he was on Nutters earlier talking. He sounded.
Yeah. I can't remember. Someone tagged me in a video
about it.
Yeah, and when they tagged me in this video, there was about 100 names in it. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. A lot of the times I don't look when they tag me because I just think, well, if it's something negative, I don't really even bother watch it. But I noticed when it had all the names, there must have been, I don't know, 60, 70 names of channels, and there was one what was the dark colour, and that was Pork Chops' one. And I thought, oh, has he called it a day? I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Hey, Minky.
I saw he was on Nutters, but I was sort of back and forth and up and down the stairs doing washing and shit, you know. So
yeah,
I wasn't really
what's happening,
concentrating
Mins?
on
How
what's
you
going
lot?
on.
Yeah. Did you see my community post? Can you put it up, Smiler? Actually,
Your community
would you be able to play it? You got the technology to do that, ain't you? Bring it on as a guest.
Yeah. Well, Sweden doesn't want immigrants anymore.
Yeah, let's have a look at that one. It's about 6 minutes. It's quite a good little sort of documentary sort of thing. 6 minutes. So bring it on as a guest.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop off and make a fresh brew a minute and probably jump back on.
All right, Ministry.
Cheers for having me on. I'll,
yeah, no, thanks for coming on, mate.
No worries.
In a bit,
thanks a lot, man.
In a bit, mate.
What's going on in the chat? Gripper Goons reunite.
They go at it, Mark.
I seem to be having fun in the chat anyway. They're all laughing. Can you get it?
Yeah, it's down there. It's a guess. You got to add it.
Oh, is it there? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, what before I play this, is this what's coming to Great Britain?
Oh, you want me to play?
Play away, mate.
What happened to Sweden?
Got sound?
Yeah, sounds.
Sweden's open arms. Once celebrated as a beacon of humanitarianism, the Scandinavian nation is now tightening its grip on immigration. For decades, Sweden's welfare state, low crime rates, and superior healthcare and education systems made it an ideal destination for immigrants. But today, the once peaceful and homogeneous country is grappling with increasing gang violence, escalating ethics conflicts, and the emergence of no-go zones. We will discuss the factors behind Sweden's changing immigration stance and the repercussions on its societal fabric. The evolution of Swedish immigration. Historically, Sweden has welcomed immigrants, from medieval German traders to post-World War II laborers from Finland, Italy, and the Balkans. However, the early 2000s saw a surge in asylum seekers from regions like Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan. This surge peaked during the 2015 refugee crisis, with Sweden receiving more asylum seekers per capita than any other European country. The resulting strain on resources and challenges in integration led to a re-evaluation of Sweden's open-door policy. Faced with public discontent and social tensions, the government implemented stricter immigration and asylum regulations to better manage the influx and promote integration. How will these changes impact the country's cultural identity and social cohesion in the long term? Sweden's current immigration situation. The influx of non-European immigrants has posed significant integration challenges in Sweden, leading to economic disparities and social exclusion. One major issue is the high unemployment rate among immigrants, contrasting sharply with the native population. Many immigrants struggle to find employment due to the labor market's demands for high skills and language proficiency. Additionally, neighborhoods with high concentrations of immigrants have become enclaves with distinct cultural norms, often diverging from mainstream Swedish values. These areas, sometimes labeled as no-go zones, have become centers of crime and social unrest, deepening the divide between immigrants and the native population. The strain on Sweden's welfare system, once a source of national pride, has also increased due to the growing immigrant population, sparking a debate on the sustainability of the welfare state and the need for reform. How can Sweden navigate the complexities of rising gang violence and educational decline to restore its reputation as a safe and enlightened society? A closer look at data and examples. In 2021, Sweden experienced a record number of shootings, indicating a significant rise in gang-related violence that has heightened insecurity among residents, particularly in major cities like Stockholm and Malmö. This surge in crime has involved youths as young as 14 in violent activities, reflecting a worrying trend of youth involvement in crime. The social unrest has also impacted the education sector, which was once a source of national pride. Sweden has seen a decline in its international student assessment rankings, suggesting a drop in educational quality. This downturn is linked to increasing ethnic tensions and violence in schools, which disrupt the learning environment and affect educational outcomes. Additionally, there is a growing achievement gap between students from different socioeconomic backgrounds, with immigrant children facing significant disadvantages. Sweden's immigration debate. The immigration debate in Sweden is intensely polarized, with accusations of racism and fascism frequently surfacing. This reflects deep societal divisions on immigration policy. Recently, the government has shifted its approach by implementing stricter border controls and measures to reduce asylum applications, moving away from Sweden's traditionally open stance. How do we distinguish between genuine action and mere rhetoric? In the context of Sweden's challenges in 2024, are we witnessing substantive progress or simply a continuation of unfulfilled promises? Public opinion and immigration policy in Sweden. The rise of the far-right Sweden Democrats in the 2022 elections, becoming the second largest party, signifies a significant change in the political landscape. Their stance against immigration and focus on preserving Swedish culture have resonated with a portion of the population concerned with integration, crime, and cultural identity. This trend is part of a larger movement across Northern Europe, with anti-immigrant forces gaining ground in countries like Denmark and Norway. The new government coalition has proposed measures to reduce immigration and tighten conditions for family reunification, labor immigration, and citizenship, indicating a departure from Sweden's traditionally generous policies. This shift is driven by a perceived crisis in Swedish culture and identity, with voters moving rightward, not necessarily in support of far-right policies, but due to concerns over globalization, economic challenges, and the welfare system's sustainability.
Ansvarslös massinvandring sliter isär och splittrar Sverige.
Assessing the financial ripple effects of immigration in Sweden. Public finances are strained by the costs of providing social benefits to a growing immigrant population, particularly in healthcare, education, and housing. Despite the potential economic benefits of immigration, challenges in integrating immigrants into the labor market have limited their contribution. High unemployment rates among immigrants, particularly from non-European countries, are exacerbated by language barriers, unrecognized qualifications, and discrimination. This not only affects individual immigrants, but also hinders overall economic growth and innovation. The aging of the immigrant population poses additional challenges, as they may require more healthcare and social services, further straining public finances. If these immigrants are not fully integrated into the labor market, their contributions to the economy in terms of taxes and productivity may be limited. The long-term fiscal sustainability of Sweden's welfare system is a concern, as the generous social benefits are becoming increasingly difficult to maintain in the face of demographic changes and immigration pressures. Can Sweden find a sustainable solution that balances the needs of its aging population and immigrant community while maintaining its welfare system? Recent changes in Swedish immigration policies. Sweden will enforce tighter criteria for citizenship in 2024, aligning them with naturalization standards. This move aims to prevent individuals with criminal backgrounds or ties to security-threatening groups from acquiring citizenship. Enhanced protections will also be introduced to safeguard victims of honor-based oppression from being forcibly stripped of their Swedish citizenship. For 2025, a revised salary threshold mandates that labor migrants must earn at least 80% of the gross median salary, around €2,200, for a work permit, with a higher threshold of 100%, approximately €2,800, for highly skilled workers. Additionally, individuals with failed asylum applications will no longer be able to apply for work permits from within the country. The government is also considering legislation that would allow for the deportation of immigrants and asylum seekers for issues like substance abuse, association with criminal groups, or actions threatening Swedish values. A review is also underway to explore the possibility of revoking citizenship in cases of serious crimes or fraudulent acquisition. Is Sweden merely mirroring a global trend towards nationalism, or is it setting a precedent for a new era in immigration policy?
That's it, Smiler.
Yeah.
So, Sweden, they basically had open borders, basically, and look what's happened there. Is that coming to the UK, or is it already here?
Well, we've had it here, haven't we? No, legal
Yeah.
immigration's fine, and there's been plenty of legal routes to get into the country. And I mean, what they did last year in the government was all a load of bollocks, because all they did was reinvent the wheel, because we already had the policies there. If you came in with no documentation or came in illegally, you went to jail. Who's gone to jail? Nobody's gone to jail. But those laws have been there forever. The same as the Road Traffic Act. The Road Traffic Act has been there forever. You can't block a public highway, but they tried to reinvent the wheel and rewrite it so that they could, do the Just Stop Oil and the reinventing laws that are already current.
Yeah, I saw them lot. No, it wasn't Just Stop Oil. It was another mob, but they're all connected.
Yeah,
and I asked them,
insulation lot.
Yeah, this lot. I can't remember what they were called. But there was five or six of them. And basically, they glued their hands together and sat in the middle of a road. So I asked the police, why couldn't they move them? And they were there for, I don't know, say an hour, maybe more. And they said they have to get a special van out with the special anti-glue stuff, which they pour on their hands, and it makes the glue turn into paste, and then they can move them. And I thought, are you serious? And that's obviously some lawyer somewhere along the line has said, oh, well, you can't break them up because it's against, human rights or something. And that blocked up the whole, yeah.
Did you see the guy in Germany where they actually dug up all the road around him? And then in Poland, they actually ripped their hands clean off the ground.
Oh, mate, in Poland, they won't fuck about, would they, mate?
No,
they would
just fuck around. No immigration.
Yeah.
Russia started kicking everybody out as well. And Belarus has had no immigration, but anybody that's been there, they've started kicking them out after the Russia terrorist attack.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing things like the rise of the far right, and it's not really, is it? It's just the rise of nationalist people, love their country, and they're not the far right. Come on, man, the far right are fucking really old skinheads from this fucking 80s, weren't they? They were far right, you know what I mean? You don't see that no more, do you?
No.
Yeah,
but it's like if you go on holiday to a different country, you abide by their laws, and you respect that country. So
Exactly.
if you want to go and emigrate, you respect that country. You try and mold into that society, don't you? You don't fucking kick everything, every value that country's had or has, which is what's happening.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I remember being in Turkey, and I've never seen so many flags. Virtually every household had a flag, a Turkish flag. And here it seemed as like you're some sort of far right character if you fly a flag. You know what I mean? It's just pathetic, isn't it?
Because it's got connotations, because the football lads basically used it for hooliganism, when they travelled around the world carrying it, and kicked
and
off
the NF
fighting.
years ago,
NF, EDL, it's got himself a bad name, and how do you stop it? You look at the celebrations for St. George's Day in anywhere else other than London. London was the only place that had trouble, but on the Sunday when Khan put on Trafalgar Square like he does every year, there was no bother there. In other parts of London that were celebrating St. George's Day, there was no bother there.
No.
But the reason being is because on the day, like a day before the event, St. George's Day, right? The staging area was changed to a different location. It was changed to a smaller stage, and they changed. I think they changed it to Richmond, didn't they? Richmond Terrace. So those marchers that we see get stopped by the old bill was because it wasn't on the planned route. Right, so the planned route. So they shouldn't have been going on to Whitehall. They should have been going down Richmond Terrace. So the route was changed, but nobody notified everybody that the route that was allowed had been changed. And then all of a sudden you had all the filth turn up trying to block everybody. Instead of talking to them, it just became a fucking argy-bargy, and then fucking two horses come in, chargy, and cause more trouble.
Yeah, 100%.
It's down.
Do you not think, though, that? Yeah. Do you not think, though, Smiler, that's the photo shoot they want? Is far right.
Well, of course, it was the photo shoot they wanted. They let so many through beforehand, and then all of a sudden, I've seen other videos. I've seen other people that were there filming, and they said all of a sudden, all these mainstream media camera people came from nowhere, and they're all there with grins on their faces, and then all of a sudden, one riot van appears, two riot van appears, and they start blocking the pathway.
Yeah.
And then everybody's there with the cameras and doing the filming and doing the photographs. So it was a setup, but the setup was taken advantage of by the Met because the organizer hadn't given out the routes. He did a little half an hour video stating that we'd changed to a different location because the copper that I've been dealing with in the Met has all of a sudden phoned me and said we've got to have a smaller stage, or we can't have a stage. So I've driven around, I've decided here, so can we have it here? They've said yes, we can have it there, which was Richmond Terrace, and nobody else knew.
Yeah.
And then you had
I thought that was Parliament Square they was in. I thought that was in Parliament Square. It wasn't then. It was in Richmond Terrace.
No, it's Richmond Terrace.
Yeah, I was in and
Do you
out
remember?
watching just bits of it.
Do you remember when they had the Remembrance Day, and
Yeah,
that everybody got cattle down past the new
oh yeah.
police building, and then everybody knocked the fencing over, and then you got video of Tommy and all jumping over the fence and running
Yeah.
through the grassed area, and then they started having a go at the old Bill, singing in front of the old Bill, saying that they were traitors and all that lot. Yeah. It was held there.
Ah,
Where the
so
free,
they've deliberately changed things around. I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch a lot of it. I was busy that day. Is that you, Upton, in the back chat? Because if it is,
yeah, Danny
just either
Tomo
show your face.
He put a video out the day before for it was about half an hour video explaining that what's the UK lady going on about? Silly cow.
I have no idea.
UK lady, you doxed my kid's house. So don't sit there telling me about doxing. And if you want to blame somebody, blame Barron, because Barron shared the bloody thing and said that there was no addresses on it.
What's happening there then, Smiler? Oh, I'll take a chance. Is that you, Upton? Speak.
Yeah, speak, man.
Sorry, mate. Sorry for calling you.
Hello, girls.
How you been, Upton? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Quiet day, really. Did a bit of shopping.
I can hardly hear anyone, man. Really struggling to hear everyone tonight.
Oh, let's see if it's anything to do with this thing. No, everything seems all right. I'm loud enough. It's all right. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
No, Benson, it's not about to get boring because you're not on the panel.
Smiler, you spider security cams.
How are you, Smiler? How are Mark?
Yeah, all good. You've been behaving
yourself?
all
right, mate.
Yeah, always behaving me.
I'm just looking at the chat and sorry, Upton, I don't see what's going on in the chat here. What's people doxing and accusing and doxing and all that.
Oh, it's just Benson crying as usual.
And UK slutty. Smiler decided to hack my security cams last year and stream them. His justice is coming soon. Can't say more than it will be publicly streamed and each document read verbatim.
Hack your security cams. Fucking hell. Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back on track. Yeah, so it was put over there, and that's what's caused the trouble, Smiler, yeah?
Sorry, what was put over where?
Well, it was moved. That you're saying that they moved the march to where was it originally going to? Parliament Square.
Originally it was Whitehall.
Okay. And then they decided to go to, what was it, Richmond?
Yeah, so just around the corner, Richmond Terrace, on that grassy area with the free memorial things, it was moved to that.
And that's why there's pushing and shoving. I mean, the press got their pictures, but as far as I could see, that was the only thing what happened.
There was another incident. I can't remember the name of the bloody pub now. It was where
the Clarence.
Yeah, it was outside the Clarence. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was nothing really, was it?
Nah, a few bottles got chucked and a bit of argy-bargy, and then the taxi driver got out of the car and said, "Oi, Can you get these fucking vans out of the way so I can get through with the fucking taxes, please? The people
We've
in the
got someone
taxes.
backstage called Some Slag. So I don't think you're getting on with just a name like that. You can imagine who that is. You know what I mean? Some Slag.
UK
What a name
lady,
that is. For fuck's sake.
piss off back to America and stop scrounging Pip.
Yeah. So Upton, how's things with you? Are you getting out a bit or?
Yeah, it's still getting about and stuff. It's starting to get warm.
Yeah, you getting out and about, you little jog here and there.
Yeah, still doing the walks and stuff like that. Not much going on.
Yeah.
It's getting interesting with the Spanish news because I don't know if you would have heard about it over there, but the Spanish Prime Minister is about to quit. He's about to quit office.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I heard something like that, Upton. Basically, it came up on my feed saying Madrid out demonstrating. Is it Carlos? Is it Carlos or something like that?
That's the guy. Yeah, Sanchez.
Yeah, and they want him to stay. And for a minute, I thought it was the Real Madrid manager who was quitting, and they wanted him to stay. Then I realised, oh fuck me, it's the Spanish president. So he's off. What's he? Why is he quitting?
Well, there's a big organisation in Spain who've got some details about his wife. Apparently, there was some sort of apparently a company that she was involved with took money off the government during COVID, and she got backhanded. And they found out and they're blackmailing him with it, basically. So he either leaves or he gets pushed.
Yeah, I can hardly hear you, up, so I'm going to turn you up a bit. Speak now, mate.
He's sort of getting blackmailed out. There's a big organisation that have some information about his wife, who was part of a big clientele who got a load of money off the government during COVID. And apparently she got a backhander, so he's going to either have to leave or he'll get pushed.
So someone's playing the guy.
Yeah, the court have launched a big inquiry.
Yeah, he's trying to get him to sort of hush it up, but I don't think it'll be hushed up. I think he's got to go.
Wow, so he's off.
Who's Gomez? Begona Gomez, Upton.
Is that the one out of the Adams family?
That's the one that's alleging the corruption of Sanchez.
Yeah, I don't like the guy. He only got into power last time because he got together with these separatist wankers from Barcelona to get him back into power. So he should have never been in power last time. I just can't stand the guy.
Yeah, so can you vote out there, Upton, being a citizen? Well, you what are you? You're not a Spanish citizen, are you?
We've got all the sort of visas and we've got the green card and stuff, but we're not proper citizens because to do that you have to have like a test out here and it's pretty complicated. And you have to sort of get rid of your passport.
Can you vote though? Can you vote?
No.
No, okay, yeah, so you got no say in it.
No, we'd have to renounce our old passport, like give away a British passport, and we just don't want to give that away yet because we don't know how things are going to turn out here. We might end up back in England. We just don't know yet.
Yeah. I was seeing things coming up on my feed, things like Spanish get out. I mean, sorry, British, English leave Spain now, and we don't want you here and all that, and we piss in your beers and all that. Yeah, what's going on there? What's that all about?
Basically, that's people in Malaga. You see, all the expats have taken over and they're ramping up the house prices. So there's no housing for the Spanish working people no more. So they're getting pissed off. I agree.
Yeah.
The expats have fucking ruined Spain.
Yeah. There was a lot when I was out there. I stayed out there for 6 weeks in Where was it? Well, no, it was longer than that. It was about 3 or 4 months in. I don't know. Benamedina. I don't. Some people
I don't know
pronounce
that.
it
I don't know
different.
that.
Yeah, I was there for a good while. I liked it there, but yeah, it was a bit rough. The nightlife used to go off
Oh,
every single night. I'm going
oh
back
yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah, it's still rough around there at nights. Well, it is up in the next town up. It's very rough at nights. I wouldn't walk
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah. It used to kick off all the time. Every single night it kicked off, and every night it kicked off, it was all the Spanish security and bouncers generally battering a couple of British kids. And it was the British kids who would start it, and they didn't realise when they started on one, they would all come out and kick the shit out of them.
Yeah, they get
But they,
battered by the Spanish police.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
Spanish police don't mess about. They carry guns and truncheons, and they don't mess about out here. Man, there's two sorts.
yeah,
There's two places out here. There's sort of place like in England, and there's what's called Guardia Civil. And Guardia Civil are from the Franco era, so they're the ones that go in heavy-handed with the truncheons and like break skulls. The
yeah,
police,
yeah. They don't mess around, mate.
no, I like
Yeah,
that.
I've seen them in action, mate. They'd rather just batter you than nick you.
Yeah, I like that because kids have got a bit of respect for them out here. You don't get this. You don't have that in England. I don't think kids got respect for police no more in England, but they do out here.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to
Well,
do.
they
Like,
don't fear the police like the old days, but the police were bad in the old days here, man. They would batter people hard, mate, and get away with it. They still do in a sense, but not as bad as they did in when I was a kid.
yeah, there's a film called. It might still be on YouTube, but it's called Juvenile Liaison. If you get a chance, give that a watch.
All right, yeah, yeah. What's that in Spain? Is it?
No, it's set in Bolton. It's about these people who are kind of like police, but they're also truant officers. And the main guy was like some kind of fucking Sweeney. In this film, he like drags kids out of bed and batters them around the head, and it's really, really it shows what it was like back in the 70s with the police. Really,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were tougher, mate.
it got banned for years.
There was
and
no body cam footage then.
No, it got banned for years, and it's always been taken off YouTube, then put back on, then taken off and put back on. But if you get a chance, it's a real sort of insight about what the 70s in England was, and it was totally different to now. Mando.
What was it called again, Upton?
Juvenile Liaison.
Juvenile Liaison.
Yeah.
And it's what? It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's the film. It was when I last checked.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever heard of that one? I mean, I was a kid when it come out, and it was a few years old when I see it. It was called 10 Green Bottles.
No.
I never heard of it. Heard of it, Smiler?
No.
All right, yeah. Well, it was about the delinquent kids in West London, so I don't. It probably was just unique to London. But yeah, it was their lives as they were getting older, and they were just all falling at, you know, getting involved with gangs and the police and getting nicked and going to jail. And as each bottle fell, that's why it was called 10 Green Bottles. I think only one of the kids come out as, you know, a good job and whatever, and the rest all ended up in jail and dead and all that kind of stuff. It was good. It was a good documentary, but it was, like I said, it must have been just exclusive to London. So someone from London might remember it. If there's anyone in the chat. No, not really many Londoners in the chat. Minty the Moose, I think he might be a Londoner. Elmo, didn't you attend a woman's
attacking me for being a hunter?
Oh, is this people having a go at you, Smiler?
Yeah.
What's Elmo saying? Didn't you attend a woman's address in Greater Manchester and attack her child? Fucking hell.
No. Not me.
No. Well, you said no to that, so there we go. That's cleared up. The thing, do you know what? The things people accuse each other of in these things is unreal, isn't it? Oh my God, fuck's sake. Turn it in, Elmo, mate. I don't like that one, mate. Whoever you are. You know what I mean? Yeah, I tolerate a lot of things on here, and I'm not going to be fucking, taking people out for all sorts of silly things, but stuff like that, I'm not going to tolerate. You know what I mean? It's what I call going too far, too much. You get me? Anyway, what you been smiling? The weather up here, what's it saying? Because it is fucking shit here, mate. Spring hasn't come at all. What's happened to spring? What's happened to global warming? Because it ain't fucking turned up here, that's for sure.
Didn't it disappear when they banned CFCs?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think when they banned CFCs, that was the last decent summer we had in '72, wasn't it, or '75?
74, wasn't it? I was too
Yeah.
young to remember it. But yeah, I don't want it to be mentioned, please. I've got a weak stomach. As I was just saying. It's a bit mad in the chat tonight, isn't it? Smiler.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, James Patrick's come in to tell Elmo one more like that and you're gone. And yeah, you will be gone, mate. So, Smiley, I saw some of your live the other day with the conspiracy about the Rothschilds and all that. Was that the one?
It's called The Fall of the Cabal.
Yeah.
And
I watched some of it, but I was busy. So
I said in the title, you've got to make your own mind up, and it's just for fun, and see what people want to talk about it afterwards. And I mean, Wolfie came up. He knew a lot about it because he's already seen it before. I'd already seen it before, but it came up in my feed again. So I thought, oh fucking hell, yeah! I'll ask permission if I can play it, and then I'll play it. So yeah, I played it.
Yeah, how do you ask? Who do you ask permission from, Smiler, to play it?
Well, I just contacted the person that posted it, that was given permission to post it. Contacted them, asked them. They said, "Yeah, crack on." It's like other videos and stuff that I share. I contact them, like if it's shared through Telegram, then obviously I can speak to them in Telegram and say, look, can I put this on my YouTube channel? And they say yay or nay. And then they one of them I played it ages ago, about 4 months ago or something. I played it, and YouTube came back to me yesterday with an email saying that the person hasn't claimed hasn't claimed a copyright against you, has allowed you to share the video, but you will no longer be able to monetize if you monetize, because the person has now monetized that video.
Oh, got ya. So basically, I mean, I always thought when you monetize, that's when you've got to be more careful what you're saying and what you're showing, because then they're really on your case, because obviously they're promoting your stuff, aren't they, if you're monetized?
I'll never get monetized anyway, even if I wanted to. I'll never get monetized because I share stuff.
Do you know what? I never even tried when I had the old channel, which had, I think he had about 1,850 subs. I never actually tried to monetize. I wonder if they would have probably rejected me because most of them were lives and there was a lot of stuff went on in them lives. Stuff they obviously they don't like you talking about YouTube. So I wonder if I would have. I should have really tried, shouldn't I, just to see if they would have. Because I know there's other people what's got similar sort of subs, and they've tried to monetize, and they failed. They've went, nah, sorry, you're not good enough, sort of thing, you know.
I've put the link in your back chat, Mark, for that film. It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, can you put it in the normal chat, Upton? And the reason being is because if I look back, I can see the normal chat.
What film is it?
The other thing. Oh, actually, yeah, I could just get it on the other one.
Juvenile Liaison, it's called, Smiler.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's good. It's an interesting film.
The old chat seems to be a bit crazy tonight.
What was all about money? What was all about money, Lynn?
Well, I have no idea what Lynn's talking about.
Lynn, I retired from my job and I already work from home already. You know, I sold up my garage.
Fuck me, Lynn's in a good mood, isn't she? If I want to watch a film, I'll go on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn, all right, love.
Let's go on woke. Let's go on woke Netflix. You know,
Yeah.
promoting.
He's only saying it might be worth watching. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine.
Let's promote all the
Jesus
trans
Christ.
and.
In fact, look at the chat. Look, he will try to deny your reality of every opportunity. I don't know what they're talking about. Hang on, let's try and catch up what they're saying. I'm in a good mood, actually. Laugh out loud. John Tracy, it's a documentary. Smiler, get your head down, bro. Yeah, Wiley fakes his own. Can't stand people like that, Ultra. Oh, from yeah, fuck it. I don't know what the fuck. Are they all popping at you, Smiler, are they?
I don't know.
Smiler?
I don't know. Could be.
I don't know, mate. Seems a bit. You're going a bit crazy down there, aren't they?
Yeah. So I'm not self-employed. I don't make mugs and t-shirts and hoodies. And Smiler is fake.
Yeah,
Oh, Lynn's really got it for you, hasn't she, Smiler?
Yeah.
Why though, Smiler? Why all these people got it in for you?
I don't know. I wish they'd
I wish
they'd unsub from mine and fuck off and stop with their fake fucking reporting.
Who's that? Been here, ghosting. Got to say the chat is the live stream. Ron's saying. That's cool, Ron. Lynn, you know it. She sees him like most of us do. Nathan Benson. Richard, 12. They're coming for you. 34. They're knocking at your door. What the fuck are these guys going on about?
That's the most sense Benson's talked in weeks.
I don't come to your Smiler ever. Can we get just one nice comment? Can anyone sling a nice comment in? Let's have a look. What's London Girl said? There's a few other fake people in here too, Lynn.
I'm not sub Smiler. Wouldn't give you the goods off my cock. Ultra. First of all, I wouldn't want them. And why do you keep trying to get on my fucking panels all the time? Then you dickhead. And every time you chat, try typing in the chat, Nightbot gets you every time.
There we go. Here we go. We got some. Not to mention all the offline conversations you had with Tatiana during our issues with Purple Spliff.
I still
But
chat
people
to
don't listen. They
Tatiana.
have to see it for themselves.
Yeah, I still chat to Tatiana now. Is that a problem? Is it?
Yeah, go on, Jack, mate. Let's get Jack's comment linked up there. Big up, Jack, mate. Poor Smiler. Where is Jack's comment? Fuck's sake. Oh, no, we'll never call him before. I love you all. It's that. There we go. Look, let's put some positive comments up. There we go. And look, I will never conform. Look, there we go. Lynn's even coming with one. Richard, I'm so scared. Fucking hell, mate.
Oi, oi, Zara.
Yeah, go on then. That's dejected nose. Look, 3 nice comments now. Get back to your hating, you lot. Hate, hate, hate. Kill. For fuck's sake, mate. Yeah.
There's my mate JPM there, look. He got me a strike. I blamed him and they let me have the fucking appeal.
Believe me, Mark, the chat stuff has been going on for ages. Read chat, Mark, and put voices onto what you're reading. Yeah, do you know what, Ron? In all honesty, I don't give a fuck, to be quite honest, Ron. If I did, I would fucking... It'd send me crazies. Oh, look, even Zara's popped in. Trucks for sale. Very, very cheap. Who's this one? Rory Breaker. I heard Nathan Benson set up an OnlyFans in spite of all that. Come on, let's have a laugh with the chat. None of us give a fuck. Really? Ultra, Lynn, he likes to record everything. He's always saying he's got the clips. Paranoid behaviour with a bit of a weirdo.
Ultra, the one
This
who
is
took
funny as fuck, mate. Look.
the one
you
who
ain't
took
stupid, eh, Smiler? They're gagging up when you are, Smiler, look. And the odd one against Benson. I will never conform back at the end words. In Richard's comment. Come on, man. Look, let's have a look.
Lynn Oggy, the only one that ever sits in a fucking chat and chat shit, but can't come to a panel ever.
I remember me and Gypsy and Jack doing that. Yeah, go on, Nixie, baby. Let's go. There's a fucking smile, calm down. Go and get your mates.
What do I need mates for, Ultra?
Fucking hell, they're all fucking, they're trying to destroy you, Smiler.
I know. Why do they think I'm triggered? This is so funny.
I don't know, mate. I have no idea. It's a bit crazy, though, isn't it, mate? You know, I should imagine it's a bit of fun for a minute. They're all joining in, and or are they serious? Are they serious?
I will never confirm. Richard called me the N-word. Did you call him the N-word, Richard?
I did call him the N-word.
See, the thing is, you listen. I heard. I like Society X. He can call me Two-Face because I didn't ban fucking an account or whatever. He can do what he wants. I don't really care. But now, what shall I ban everyone who's now saying horrible things to Smiler? Shall I ban all the comments what came in when she was on? You know, where do you stop if you go down that route? Do I ban, say, Nathan Benson for all his negative comments to Richard Upton?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
right,
I
Zara.
don't.
Come on, JPM, you're slacking there. You're slacking. You never got that one in.
I think we should
Zara,
ban.
the fat controller, is wasting himself.
I think we should ban Benson.
The fat controller's out of his fucking trolley, mate. Yeah. Nathan Benson, no worries, mate. I was born smart. I would ban Smiler. Nah.
What? Because I banned you, Ultra.
Yeah, London Girl. It's all Benson's fault.
You know what, Nix? I will never ever conform to what people say on here, mate. I do. I make my own mind up. Nix, you know that, love. That's up to them.
Richard,
Yes,
1,
Rebel,
2,
mate.
they're
How you
coming
doing,
for you.
Rebel
3,
Bert?
4, they're knocking at your door.
It has been quite funny though. So you don't take it to heart, Smiles, do you?
No, evening, Nix. London Girls in the house as well, look.
Yeah, London Girl's been fine. Well, what's Soldier saying now? Bring nothing back.
There's UK lady, look, had more fucking dicks than a fucking second-hand dartboard.
Where's that one? Oh no, you've just said
more bricks than a second-hand dartboard. She don't know whether her fucking boyfriend's straight or fucking queer. He's in the pub kissing and fucking bumming other men.
He does. He bans. He's just a puppet. So original. There's some people though, like, you know, look at say Jack Your Body. He doesn't get involved with all that crap, does he? You know what I mean?
I think
Nix
it's funny.
doesn't.
This is the second time I've been on this side of YouTube this week. All week I've been on another side, and I've been on panel every day nearly. You know, had really good streams, really good feedback, really good fucking debates. You know, proper proper debates about world problems. You know. And you come over there, so this is what you get: all these childish fucking arseholes that haven't got a brain cell. You know, if you put half of them together, they still wouldn't make one brain cell.
Well, it's a bit. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. I couldn't waste my fucking time typing in fucking chats, abusing someone. It's just not me, man. It really ain't. I just couldn't do it. I just think, oh, fuck it. It's just energy I wouldn't want to waste on my finger. You know, typing away. I'm shit at typing anyway, so you know they'd always put in 20 comments before I could even get one out. So what's the point? What is the point, chat? All right, we know you don't like Smiler, some of you. We know that. But you keep twisting and turning and saying this and saying that. Well, I don't believe you. There we go.
I will never confirm. I came from another live stream, so I didn't know what was going on over here.
Leave it out, Smiley. It was a good stream until the Benders, AJ and Joe arrived earlier. Yeah, well, I watch you bully Benson.
I was on another panel with Reverend Simon Sideways and a few other Danny Roscoe and
Mark, don't believe all you want, but we know. I mean, do you know what, Lynn? I don't care. That's the difference. Go on, Smiley. Carry on, mate. Danny Roscoe. You was on Danny Roscoe's.
No, he was a guest on the panel.
All right, Reverend
Simon Sideways, me, Brody, and then the panel host. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, we were talking about you know, worldly things, what's going on in the world. You know, a bit like what we started before all these imbeciles started. You know, we were talking about Sweden. We were talking about Sweden, Stockholm, etc.
Yeah.
And all these mongos are going off on it in the fucking chat.
Yeah. But they seem to be enjoying themselves. So what do we do? Do we stop? Do we let them carry that? You know, they're enjoying themselves, obviously. They're probably sitting at a computer desk now, thinking what the next cuss they can bring out, drinking a beer or swigging a bottle of a glass of fucking vino. So, you know, what should I stop them? Should I, you know, it is my channel after all. Am I going to get the blame for, oh, yeah, he said he allowed this to go on? Because that's what I've noticed a lot like to
do. You'll be getting it tomorrow when fucking one does his fucking morning moan. One will do his morning moan and go, oh, fucking hell, did you see what Mark let fucking happened yesterday? And then the other one will put up his live stream tomorrow night and go, fucking hell, that Mark, blah, 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 that was wrong, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he's a hateful streamer. Well, there's no hate on the panel, I'm afraid, but the chat, I'm not blocking everyone.
Oi,
what
Michael.
The fuck was that? Did you hear that beat?
Yeah, I did. I don't know whether it was Dickie. Dickie, are you beeping?
Yeah, that was me, but I don't know what it was.
Ginge couldn't even batter a fucking sausage ultra. Fucking hell.
Oh, behave yourself. That is the biggest load of bollocks going, that one.
I think Benson would batter Smell, to be honest. It'd be a good fight.
I think it's the
Benson.
Yeah.
Benson batter me. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Fucking hell, did you see what his little brother did to him?
What he battered him?
I heard that was his sister.
No, it's his brother.
Fucking hell. That's like the UK True Ultra Ginger's taller by at least 4 inches. It was Richard's microwave. That's the best comment of the night.
I do like
I've come off the stream now. We're in the comments section because I didn't really notice it till just about the last sort of half hour. It's just fucking nuts in there, isn't it? So what do these bigger hosts do? What?
Do you mean keel over? Do you mean JPM? Keel over. Not kill over.
Yeah. Smiler show. What's that one Benson saying? How much Smiler shows how much you know.
Well, tell us then, Nathan. Who battered you?
Come on, Benson. Stop giving it the big one and get up on panel, you ginger.
I didn't consider that.
Oh, careful,
no, I'm having a great time.
You'll be
Smiley. Your lies are all about you trying to find info on people. That's weird behaviour, isn't it?
Nathan, JPM's never kissed my ass. But he's got a spanner. He's got a spanner to piss Vincent Vega off.
JPM, you was kissing Smiler's backside the other week. It's just a mishmash of arguments with different people, isn't it? You've got to try and work out who's actually.
No, Nathan, we were having a laugh. We were having a laugh and we were watching the UFC. And then YouTube decided to strike me for streaming the UFC live. And I blamed it on JPM. I said somebody sent it to me. I put it to private, and for some reason it was still streaming live. You can check.
Yeah,
and
look,
you can
big
see
up
that
Rebel.
I put
Look,
it
I'm
to
not getting
private.
involved in it. Anyway, I think should we end the chats? Should we just block the lot? Smiler, should we just block the lot of them? Fuck the stream. So I'll block every single one of them. Just go
Smiler,
fuck
tell
'em.
us why you wanted to find info on everybody. We'll find info on who then?
I'm going to block everyone in the chat tonight. Anyone who's I've seen a negative comment is. So that only leaves who will be left in the chat will probably be Nick's Crystals, Jack you boy, and I'll never conform. The rest of you can all fuck off.
Oh, I think Michael Castrion's been behaving himself.
Oh yeah, and Michael. I forgot about Michael. Yeah, Michael. London Girl's not been bad as well, is she, or is she?
No,
So
Boris
that's what we'll do. We'll work out who we're going to. Boris, we'll keep Boris. Okay. Jack Lynn, I'm afraid you're gone, Lynn. Ultra, you got to go, son. Zara actually been.
Yeah, Zara. No, she's talking about her daughter.
Well, Zara might have to go as well then.
And
so who we left with?
She was having a joke with me.
Who we left with? We left with I knew it will never conform. Michael Castrian. Nick's Crystal. Boris Johnson. He's kept quiet.
Yeah, Boris Johnson's.
Yeah, we'll have Boris. So we've got 4 viewers. Dejected Tomato. What we saying? It's been quite funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll give. And Rebel Bert.
Yeah, Rebel's been alright.
So we're actually, come on, we're going to the positive ministry. He's been fine. He's not got involved. Benson's been involved from the word go.
Master Ron.
Zara was sarcastic, Mark. Whoa. Would you hang on?
Master Ron hasn't done anything.
We'll leave that up to Upton. Upton, what are you saying? Was Zara very sarcastic? Should she go, Upton?
No, keep Zara. Zara's all right.
Oh, hang on 1 second. 1 second. V for Viennetta has also been exonerated.
Yes. Oh, look, Bryce
I
just
think
come in as well.
It's a she, yeah. Did say who didn't want to kiss me because I had a cold sore, so I hope it isn't the bloke. Right, I don't know what you're fucking talking about, so you could just fuck off anyway. James Bond. In all honesty, it's been quite amusing, to be quite honest, the chat. Yeah, it has been quite amusing. So I'm not going to slag them off. I'm not going to ban any of you. You know my thing. But, you know, what I will say is try and type a nice word. Just one. All together now. One nice word. All you nutters in the chat, just give me one nice word. One positive word.
I will never confirm that. Mark came. Oh,
yeah. Okay, don't worry about that. Yeah, Robert's in.
Oi,
Jane
Robert.
Firm shares amazing. UK lady, she's been exonerated. Pleasant. B. Yeah, they're all in. Look, moist. Oh, that's a bit pervy, ministry. It's very legislatively. Well, look. Lynn loves my cold. Oh, don't, Lynn, man. It's crusting up like a bran flake. Be gone by tomorrow, though. Ultras, I remember. Anyway, yeah, the chat's been all right. They've been a bit crazy. You don't feel bullied or nothing, Smiler, do you? It's nothing more. You've had a lot worse than that.
What, by that? No.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking
I just
amusing.
try and make sure my hosts are, my guests ain't being bullied. I can't be having that, you know what I mean?
I am not alarmed, harassed, nor distressed.
Yeah. Right, Smiler, just hold the fort for a few minutes. I'm going to have a piss overboard, yeah? So you can come back with some insults at the chat if you wish. I'll put the link out before I do it because
Well, I can't have them. Put perfume on it, Mark. Soon be gone.
Yeah, I generally just leave them, like, unless you catch them early. You got that Zavirax gear, ain't you? Yeah, Michael knows. He knows the score, mate. Anyway.
No, I'll just have a smoke, Michael, and I'll be asleep for 12 hours. I've got to get up early
keep
in the
the chat
morning.
happy, yeah? I'm just going to have a slash overboard, mate. It's getting cold on this boat now. So I don't think I'm going to go on for much longer. Upton, will you keep the chat happy while I have a piss or not?
Yeah.
Say something then.
Something.
What's the temperatures out there like at the moment?
It's about 20-ish.
Not bad.
Getting warmer, but you still have the odd cloudy days. It's what airport's like out here. It only really starts warming up properly next month. Then it's like that till September.
Oh, I know, Ultra. I saw you in the chat and I thought, fucking hell, I just got to go on panel and piss you off. It worked, didn't it? Who's ready for overboard? Lynn's playing darts. UK lady plays that every day. Ultra, I got you where I want you.
No, Rory. No, I never really watched RB much.
RB.
Hey, Robert Paul, how are you going, Paul? Hey. Rory, where's Surf? Where's my boy Surf, mate? I haven't seen him, man.
I don't know.
Nobody's talking about fucking what's air fryer.
I heard him talking somewhere on Friday night. I can't remember whose stream it was, but fuck me, man. He read out. Oh, I think it was Torbs. I think I saw him on. Or Torbs was on
Society
the panel.
X's.
It could have been.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me, him, and that guy. Is it EA Audits?
And Surf come out with some fucking really intelligent stuff.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, that was me, Surf, and him, and basically, sort of tore him apart with the stuff he was saying, and the guy's only response is, "Well, how do you know that? How do you know that?" A bit like like when people they question everything and they start saying, well, you didn't see it yourself, did you? You only saw a picture, and the picture was fake. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We had saying, "Oh, well, how do you know I'm sitting on a boat?" Well, really, you don't know completely, do you? I could be telling you lies.
A bit like what we just did to Crinkle earlier on.
Where was he? Where was Crinkle? Oh, he was on Agent X, wasn't he?
Agents, yeah. Yeah, just his had him wound up.
Piping up, was he?
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It just ripped him apart.
Bite.
My Joe, I saw you Upton, didn't I, on Street Mike?
Street Mike?
Yeah, I seen Upton on Street Mike this morning.
Ainsley Harriet's live, yeah.
Well, I was watching John's stream, and someone announced, this is when I had to go, someone announced that Mayor Toosey had been arrested. So I thought, well, let's have a look, and I couldn't find Tuesdays. I think I'm sub to him. I'm sure I am, or I was sub to him. But I found Street Mike, and I thought, fucking hell, John's got more people in his chat than Street Mike. He had about 60 in, and John had about fucking 100 in. So fair play to John. You know, he keeps going out there doing that, and people watch it.
Oh, I never got a notification for John.
Yeah, no, fair play to John. He's doing his stuff. And you know what helps John? He don't care about sinners.
I don't watch 2C.
You know what I mean?
I don't watch 2C.
No, I'm not a great fan of his. It's just too one-sided. You know what? I'd be honest with you, Smiler. I watch lots of different streams from the right and the left. Because you get a bit of a more balanced story then. Because they're both biased. They're both telling biased stories. And if you just continue watching one, then your algorithms will send you just to them ones.
Yeah, well, I
It's
get
the
that in
same as-
Telegram. See, I got people in Telegram sending me stuff from both sides: Russia, Ukraine, Gaza, so Palestinian side and Israeli side. You know, so you know you have to draw the line down and work out which is what and what is what. You know.
Yeah, and just make your own mind up from that point, innit?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just going to be railroaded into believing one way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't listen
I'm
to
not
everything
great
that Al Jazeera says. You know.
No, well, I've watched them live telling lies. Live.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I'll
mean,
tell you when it was
I
ultra.
think I pointed
I
out.
called you ultra.
Oh, he's going to come back now. You're going to get shit for that, Mark.
I tell you, with the live, and this was a live TV broadcast from Al Jazeera, and it was when there was the riots, and Trump went in front of the church with the Bible. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, what happened is he come out of the White House and he walked down this church. So obviously they had to get the protesters away. So they started firing smoke grenades, yeah?
Yeah.
And the crowd were backing up, and there wasn't really much violence at all. And the Al Jazeera reporter said, this was his words, that, they're just smoke bombs, yeah?
Yeah.
Or, they're just firing smoke canisters to clear the crowd. Within 5 minutes, he completely changed his story. Obviously, he was directed to say they were firing gas and rubber bullets.
Tear gas and yeah.
Yeah, and I thought, you lying cunt. 5 minutes ago, you said it was...
And then they twisted Trump's words as well.
Yeah. So straight away, I thought, the narrative. The worst thing is, if you was there like I was watching it live, you could see the lies straight away. They changed it right at the bottom. It said, and it was breaking news. You know, when you see that running across the screen, breaking news, tear gas and rubber bullets used on crowds, breaking news, tear gas and I thought, wow, the guy has just told you it was smoke bombs. And then obviously he got in his earpiece, he got to change his mind 10 or 20 minutes later and started saying, so that's from that day onwards, I just thought, Al Jazeera, mate, you just expose yourself as lying bastards, you know. Anyway, listen, Smiler, I'm going to call it a day because this boat now is getting cold. And I still haven't, I still ain't put that diesel heater up yet.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Mark. You only had a couple of pipes to put in.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what happened, Smiler. The exhaust, what you said, put it through the old exhaust, didn't fit on the thing.
Check it. Yeah, I said check it first.
Yeah, well, what I had to do was cut it down and then file the thing into a really thin fucking tube, the outlet from the machine.
Yeah.
So I had to file it right round so I could get this thing on. I've managed to get it on by about a good, I don't know, I'll say a good half an hour. So it's not going to go anywhere now.
Have
But
you not
it
got?
was
Have you
after
not
that,
got?
I just put it aside and I've just been doing other things. I haven't really fucking got
Have you not
involved with
got?
it. But
Have
it's
you not
a
got
no problem
butane
job. I
torch?
can see it's pretty easy.
If you got a butane torch, you can warm it up and then slide it over when it's warmed up.
Yeah. I put the
Because
WD-40 on it.
It'll expand then if you heat it up with a heat it up with a
Right,
gas
Ultra,
torch.
I'll put the link out for Ultra and see what he's got to say.
Come on, Nathan, are you jumping up on panel as well for a bit?
Well, yeah, I'll let them up for another 10-15 minutes, but I'm not going to go on much longer because this boat is getting cold now. And I have, you know what, I went somewhere before I came back to my house and I had the big coat on then, and it was absolutely, because I went out, didn't think it was going to rain, and it got soaked. So all I've got with me is a thin raincoat. Oh, there is another coat on this boat. I might sling that on, actually. Zara says, go on, Ultra, calm this down. Some would rather lie. It's still going. I haven't looked at the chat there. You might actually be lucky when you get a girlfriend. Take her for a walk in the woods. She might find some truffles. All right, well, he ain't coming up, is he? Looks of it. Right.
Who's
I'm
having
not
to
a
London
liar.
go?
What
Yeah,
have I
somebody's having
supposed to have said? I'm not
Somebody's
too
having
sure
to go
about
to
the
London
girl.
go now.
Yeah, it's Benson. It's been picking on her all night.
Well, no, I won't do that. I was going to go through the chat. And
Start paying
have a
some
look
money
at the
back,
phone.
Nathan, and people won't be so angry at you.
Yeah, Benson, pay everyone the money back.
Is that Ultra? Let's just put him up. If it's a fucking porn bomber, so what? There we go, Ben. I mean, Ultra.
How you doing, Mark? It's all right, mate. I'm trying to sort my volume
Ultra,
out.
how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Yeah.
hang on. I'm trying to sort my volume out. My volume's gone down, mate. I don't know why. That's weird.
Do you know what, Ultra? All night I could hardly hear anyone all night. I don't know why.
I know, Mark. Yeah, Mark, what it is, because I'm on my phone, I have to go into the volume settings. The thing is, you think the volume is, how can I put it? It's over the whole phone, but it's not. It's kind of like notifications, emails, volume, YouTube volume, text volume, and all that shit. And I have to kind of work it out when I get up on a fucking live, and I have to like play with the sliders, mate, to get better volume from the panel.
Yeah, I'm having the same trouble tonight.
Pretty
That's
low
for sure.
tonight.
Yeah, a lot of the times I've been just having trouble hearing anyone. Like even when Joe was shouting, I didn't even know what he was shouting about. I just thought, I can't hear this. You know what I mean? So I didn't want it to go to
Mark,
stuff
it's not a
what I
bad
don't
thing,
like
mate.
being
It didn't
on it.
scar your eardrums, then.
It didn't what, mate?
I said it's not a bad thing, mate. It didn't scar your eardrums, then.
No. No, it's not even fucking. Probably even made the speaker pump a little bit on the phone. You know when you get the bass coming out of the boom boom, done fuck all.
Yeah.
But listen. Well, Ultra.
No, Mark. The only reason I jumped up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate. Go on.
No, you carry on, mate.
No, you're all right, mate. Go on.
Well, I can't remember what I was going to say.
Well, you've got a memory span like a goldfish, then, mate. You know, I get that. It's like 108, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something like that, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to ask Smiler a question. I've been wanting to ask him for months.
Go on, then, crack away, mate.
Right, Smiler, I'm a little bit concerned about when you were like going on full time about talking about me on your channel, and I'd done this and I'd done that. I'd unsubbed, but I went over to your channel one day and you had your little whipping boy, little Joey in there, AJ Smith, in your backstage as a clone of me, right? And I popped in the fucking chat, and as soon as I went in there and showed my face, you goes, Ultra, tut, tut, tut. What have you been doing? You're in my backstage saying I've been fucking fiddling with children and all that shit. And it was an obvious setup, Smiler. So why did you fucking do that? Because I would not jump in anybody's backstage and do that. But you had, what is it?
Ultra.
You little whipping boy, little fucking... No. Let me finish. Let me finish. You know, mate. Here we go. Look, triggered. Bosh. There you go. You come and handle the truth, Smiler. I don't like people like you,
was
mate.
on the
I'm trying to fucking ask you a question.
and you told me.
Listen. You won't let me finish.
Go on,
you won't let me finish. You knew I was in your chat, yeah, but you orchestrated that AJ would jump into your back chat as a clone of me and call you out for fucking touching up kids, and you went ultra, tut, what have you been doing? You're a fucking little snake, Smiler. Everyone knows it, bro.
Right, now can I reply? Can I? Ultra, you was on my panel.
Well, yeah, you
AJ
can, mate,
was
but you're
on
gonna
my
fucking
panel.
bullshit and you're not going to tell the truth.
No, you was on the panel.
Can you remember that
Ministry?
live,
Ministry even watched it. Ministry even watched it. Loads of people watched it.
So what live was it, Smile? Do you know what, mate? I can't remember what live it was. I can't remember what live it was.
Wasn't it, Ultra? And loads of people from Discord were watching it.
It was I would say it was like late afternoon.
Can I finish, Ultra? Do I get a chance to finish, Ultra? All right, because
you're a little liar,
Discord, people in my Discord were watching as well, Ultra. And one of them went away.
I couldn't give a shit about people
found the newspaper article because you came on. Ultra. Do you let other people speak to you, or do you just keep fucking going on and on? Like
Smiler, but I've noticed you speak a lot.
You're a fucking liar, Ultra. You're a liar.
Why do you need to use Discord
I'll get the live stream.
Right? To assert dominance on this fucking platform. Can't you do your business on YouTube, mate? Can't you do your business on here?
Because people were doing
due diligence in the background.
No, people were doing due diligence in the background.
Fucking American, right? Grow up, Smile.
And they came out with what you and what fucking Bobby Kent were going on about. You and Bobby Kent.
What do you mean, Bobby Kent? I don't even fucking know the guy. I have nothing to do with him. I know who he is.
Have you seen what Bobby's written about? Have you seen what Bobby's written about you, Smiler? You was on my platform saying it, Ultra. I'll play the fucking live stream back tomorrow.
Your platform.
I'll play it back for you tomorrow so everybody can see. Everybody can see.
You can play what you like, Smiler. Do you know what, right? I won't be fucking watching you dirty Jippo cunt, mate. Just go fuck yourself. How about that? You're a fucking snide, mate.
Get down, you Bucky.
But how can you fucking sit there? That's like me doing a live, right? And sitting there and going, I've got a clone of Smiler in the backstage saying I fucking fiddle with kids. What kind of fucking way to spin a narrative is that? You fucking sad cunt. You wouldn't say it to my face, Smiler. You know that, don't you? You can say it online, mate.
Why couldn't I say it to your face? I'd fucking say it to your face all day long,
the gang you're fucking rolling with, when they've got no more use for you, mate, they will weigh you the fuck in and you can't see it coming. You see the people you roll with, I've seen them do it many, many times. You're new, mate. You're
Who
fucking new,
who do I roll with, Ultra?
Right,
You
you
know,
don't need to
you
name
roll
drop,
with
Slider.
Chubby.
That's
You
down
roll with
to
Chubby,
you to work out.
and then you
It's not my
struck his
fucking
channel.
job.
Then
It's
you
not my
struck
job to
Fishel's
save
channel,
you. It's
didn't
not
you?
my job to save you, is it?
You
Anyway, I'm
can't even
jumping off.
save
Cheers,
yourself,
Mark. See you
Ultra.
later, Richard.
You can't save your fucking self. You're a
Right,
pussy.
see you later, Ultra. Right, I don't know what that was all about, but obviously there's...
Right, what happened, Mark, is I was doing a live stream. AJ was on the panel, and apparently this account Ultra kept on coming in and typing all this stuff. Let me up, I want to speak to you. Let me up, I want to speak to you. Typing in the private chat. So for fuck's sake, I'll let him up. So I let him up, and then, oh, have you seen what Bobby Kent's posted about you? What's this about you fucking fiddling kids?
Yeah, all
And
right,
it was
like, let's move on from that, eh?
Do you what? What are you going on about? And
we got Surf in the backstage. I wish you'd have come up earlier, Surf, mate, but I'll bring you on, mate.
And there was a couple of people. There was a couple of people.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Good to see you, my mate. Good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too on the panel.
Right.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a. It was all right at the start, and it's got a bit like the chat was just. I wasn't keeping up with it, and then I started reading it, and it was just crazy in this. So
What's been happening? Where's it gone wrong?
Yeah, it's been a bit crazy, mate, but that's what happens on these streams, isn't it? Ultra's backstage again. Let's put him back up.
I don't get what Mark. Sorry, mate. I don't get what Smiley's going on about. What has Bobby Kent got to do with a clone account sitting in the backstage? What has that got to do with that, Smiley? So don't divert and don't name drop.
How was it a clone account? How was it a clone account when you asked to come up on the panel?
Because you said it was me. You said it was me, so obviously it was a clone. I was sitting in fucking chat, you idiot.
You was backstage. I let you up on the panel.
The funny thing about it,
and
Smiler, right?
You've laughing and going on about it.
You had me blocked for months, so don't fucking lie. You had AJ sitting in your back to spin a narrative for you, Smiler. That's the kind of
was on the panel. AJ was on the panel.
You're not all fucking silly on here, mate. You're a little bit silly, but I'll tell you what, I think your fucking head's gone, mate, to be fair.
Hello, Smiler. Are you doing all right?
I'll play
you can have as many as your little white lights up here,
right.
I will not change my stance on you, mate.
I couldn't give a flying fuck. What changes?
No, I think you do give a flying fuck. That's the thing.
Who's more intelligent out of like you two? Because I'm trying to work it out.
Smiler talks a load of old fucking shit, mate. And I tell you what, all he does is just play. B-rate movie fucking like YouTube videos. Oh, you're trying to teach me about the world. I don't need teaching, Smiler. That's why I don't watch your channel, bro. I don't need teaching about the fucking world, mate.
You are acting like very much like children. So, which one is the most intelligent? Is it like
big up, sir?
Oh. I'm looking at it. I'm just like,
that was cute, wasn't it, Smiler?
Which one?
Sir, big up yourself. You give Smiler a little bit of an endorphin rush. He puffed his little fucking pickle chest out, didn't he? He felt good for it.
Showing the right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Come on. What are you two? One of you two is going to rage quit. I'm going to see it in front of my eyes now. One of you two is going to rage quit. Which one will it be?
No, well, I only come up here to say a couple of words. I'm not going to rage quit. I'm bored already.
One of you two is going to fucking rage quit because one of them has got a lower IQ than the other one. Work it out. Work it out. The first one that quits is the one that's got the lower IQ.
Surf, I don't know where you got this sudden bit of like bravado from. Did you get a fucking snidey injection, mate? Don't be silly.
But I've just seen you two arguing.
We're not talking about private intake or fucking bicycle. So how about shut your little fucking Mongo mouth? How about that?
one of you is going to get very
You remind me of that
Hang on,
film. Do you
lads. Hang
remember
on,
that
lads. Let
film?
me just
Yeah.
say
Do
something.
you
If you
remember
can
that
hear,
film
can
with
you hear
Robin
me?
Williams?
Yeah, can hear you, Mark.
That's like Surf.
Right.
If I tell Surf to jump out the
let-
window, will you fucking jump out the window?
No,
You little
because
gimp?
I'm not stupid like
Oh,
you.
so hang on a minute, Surf. Hang on a minute. Listen, I'm starting to wrap up a bit, yeah, because I've got to get on this.
I don't blame you, Mark.
Together.
It's been hectic.
But when I'll allow it to go on until I get to my front door. But as soon as I do, I'm just kicking everyone. Yeah.
No, I'm jumping out anyway, mate.
All right, Ultra. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Mate.
I don't want to string. I don't want to string it out. I'll jump out and then Smiley can sit up there bitching for the next fucking half hour, can't he?
See ya.
I don't
Yeah.
need to bitch, Ultra. I know the facts.
Oh, did Surf see me on? Oh,
just
Surf,
said,
did you see
see
me
ya.
on, bro?
Good
Oh,
luck.
see you later, Surf. You little fucking little
Take
weirdo,
care.
innit?
Enjoy your life.
Take care, Surf.
Enjoy yourself.
Take care, Surf.
That's one bad and gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you the one? Surf? Are you the bloke that went on a live and said, "I've got your IP address and all that"? When you haven't
Yeah, that was
even
me.
got a
I
fucking
did
clue how
that.
to get one.
That was
With
me.
Di,
I did
wasn't it?
that. I'm glad you recorded
Did
that.
you?
Did you get it? Did you record it? I wish you did. Is that me?
What are you
Who I
banging
am?
on about, Surf? Why would I record you, bro? When I
Yeah,
think
but
about
mate-
you, I think of a pineapple and a sad little gimp.
Yeah, that's exactly
Really?
what I think you should be. I
No,
am a pineapple.
and a
Mate,
3D printed mountain
mate,
bike.
you,
When I
mate,
hear the
I
name
am a
Surf, I think
pineapple. I'm a mountain
pineapple,
bike.
3D printed
Yeah, I
mountain
do
bike,
3D
and a
prints.
bloke
Yeah,
that had
go on.
a shot
Go
of
on.
bravado, mate,
Give me your
in the
best.
past
Is
couple of
that your
months.
best? Is that really your best? Can you not give me something hard?
It's not. No, I'll
No,
tell you what,
is
I'll
that
mute
the
up, Surf.
best you
Give me
got? Is that the best you got? Oh dear.
Surf, calm down,
Jeez,
bro.
sucky.
Calm down.
No, but you're not
Calm
giving
down,
me
Surf.
anything like special.
You're
Come
not
on,
giving
give me
me
something
anything
good.
special, Surf.
Yeah, but you're not coming at
Oh,
me
mate, I
hard.
tell you
You're
what,
coming at me like
you're
little
using your
tiny
average
little
kind of like
jokes.
panel tropes, aren't you? You're not giving.
Am
You're
I?
not. You're going to say next. You're not bringing anything to the table. You're not. Go on, say that one. You're not bringing anything to the
What have
table,
you
sir.
come at me
Go on.
that's gonna hurt me? You've given nothing.
I didn't come at you, bro. You came up here,
No,
oi,
I just say to
with
you, I
your
said,
tongue
"Show
right
you
up
arguing.
Smiler's fucking back passage, sir.
Who's going to be the
And as soon as
weakest
you
link?"
did that, it was a fucking
And as
red
soon as
light
I
to
said
me,
that,
bro.
as soon as I said
Why?
that, like
Why
you volunteered to be the weakest link.
Why are you fucking white knighting for fucking Smiler?
I
Can't he
haven't
fight his own
white-knighted
battle?
anyone. I
Anyway,
just said.
Smiler, it's about me and you, not Surf, but then you got a few boys, didn't you?
Well, I'm
I
glad you
told
get
you to go
that.
and get your little gang.
He doesn't get it to say.
Get what?
The fact that I've just called you
No, I
both
don't,
out,
Surf.
you're
I
the
don't
one
get
that's
you, mate.
reacting.
I don't look.
You're the one that's fucking
Surf,
reacted.
do you know what? I
And
don't.
Smiler reacted.
I can
Smiler
honestly
didn't
say,
do
Surf,
nothing.
right?
He just fucking
When
just
it
went.
comes
I know
down
what
to
game.
fucking like
He knew
high
what
level
game I was
autism, I
playing,
don't actually get you,
and
bro.
you
I don't get you.
played the
I
game.
don't get you, bro.
Sorry, it's your fault.
What game? I don't play games,
Your fault.
Surf.
You did play a game because you
I
played a
don't
game
play
with
games,
me.
bro.
You just did.
Whoa! Hang on. What? Fuck, Surf.
You just played the game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What game's that, bro?
You played it. You
Did
just
I?
seen it. I've just watched you do it. Ask the panel. Ask the chat. Did you not just play the game?
Are you, oi, Surf? Are you relying on how can I put it? A bit of affirmation and like leverage from the panel in chat,
No,
bro.
I'm just
your own
watching that
battles,
you're
mate.
the one that's reacting and Smiley didn't because he understood what I was doing.
Can I ask chat whether Surf's a fucking knob? I'm
Come
sure
on.
a few
Come
people will say you're a
on.
fucking
Come
knob, though.
on.
And if you ask them
Are
whether
you
I'm a
not?
knob,
Are
I'm
you not
sure
understanding
few
the
people will say
game?
I'm
Or do you
not.
not understand
So
how games are played?
don't use panels
Are you,
and like panel fucking guests and chat
but
hosts as
like,
leverage for you being
mate,
a fucking idiot.
playing,
Innit? Really? How about
playing
that?
the game. You're
Oh,
playing the
Dickie,
game.
rage quit.
You're playing the game.
Did he? Surf, I don't play games with little retarded idiots like you, bro. Do you know what I mean? You
I'm a
clearly can't
retarded
work.
idiot.
You're a bit
Okay.
fucking backward, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I am. But you're the one that's reacting.
Mhm.
I'm not reacting. Do you see me stressed? I'm not
Well,
stressed.
you're the one saying. Well, you've been reacting, saying
Do I
you're
look
playing
like
the
I'm
game.
stressed?
You make out you've got higher knowledge on what
I
I'm
have.
doing and what I'm fucking
I have.
trying to
Yes, I
achieve.
have. Yeah,
Sir,
I do.
you're very deluded, mate.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
not the
think
one that's
anything
getting
about what
stressed.
you're doing. I take you at face
What am
value,
I
but you
doing? What am
obviously
I
know
doing?
what I'm up to, don't you?
What am I doing?
I don't know exactly what I just
Exactly.
said.
That's
I
my
don't know what you're
point.
doing.
You don't know what I'm doing.
No,
And
but
you're the
you
one
know
that's
what I'm doing. You said
reacting.
I'm playing the game. What makes you say I'm
You
playing the
are.
game and I've
Because you're
lost? They are very
overreacting.
big statements, mate. So obviously you know
You are
something that I don't know. Explain, enlighten us. Enlighten us all.
Mate,
Oi,
I'm
you are
sorry. You're
higher
the one that's
learning.
reacting.
Oi,
I'm
sir,
not reacting.
teach me, bro. Teach me, bro.
I
I
don't
want to be
teach you.
just
You
like
teach
you.
me. Oh, wait. No, that's not how it works. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
do
a
teach you.
teacher,
You want
mate.
me
I
to
don't
teach
come
you?
on
Is
here
that
to
what you
give
just
people
said?
advice, sir.
You
The
want me to
difference
teach
between me
you?
and you, mate.
Right, I'm going to give you some
Everybody's
lessons.
life is different.
He's
All right.
Not
fucking
one size
schooling
fits
you,
all. I
Ultra.
don't come on
He's
here to give
schooling
advice
you,
to
Ultra.
people. It's
I will
not
Ultra,
my
you're
teach
job.
you.
being
I will
schooled.
teach you how to
You're
behave.
being schooled, Ultra.
I will teach you how to behave.
Oh, shut up, Smiler. You got a little
You just
surfy up
said
here.
that.
He's fucking schooling you, Ultra. You're a
Oi,
pussy.
Smiler.
It
Oi,
ain't
oi,
even
Smiler, I'm going to
hard.
school you now, mate. Why were you
Hang on,
actually
is everything
showing somebody's
all right while I've
hacking?
been gone? Have you been
Why were
good?
you actually going through somebody's security camera and watching them leave their fucking house and putting it all over live? A woman as well, bro. What the fuck were you thinking? That was the
What's
worst
happening?
thing
Is
you ever
everyone
did.
been
You
all
know
right
that,
while I've
don't
been
you?
getting ready?
Well,
Been good till
That's
it's
the
over.
Smiler. That's the worst thing you ever did,
people
mate. And
shouldn't
do you know
have
what?
public cameras, should
When it
they?
comes down to trust, there's none. There's none. Why would you do that, mate? That is a fucking ultimate crime. That is, isn't it?
Why would
People
you
shouldn't
trust
have
somebody
public
called
cameras.
So
Ultra?
if it doesn't involve you, sir, if it doesn't involve you, keep out of it.
Yeah,
People
but you're
shouldn't
not
have
Why the
public
trustworthy, are
hell
cameras,
you?
should
would
they?
you ask? Why the hell would you ask for the security key and go in and watch somebody coming out of their house on their fucking security camera and go, "This is her car, people," and zoom in on the number plate? That's fucking horrific, mate.
Who did I ask for
You
a
don't
security
understand
key from?
YouTube, mate. It's not real life. If you made it real
Who
life,
did I ask for a
What?
security key from?
Why would you put 30 grand in cash
I
and
think
put
you
it
got
on
it.
camera?
Oh, we know
What
where you
fucking
got it
fool
from,
does
but I
that?
don't name drop, bro. I'm a little
Who
bit
does
more
that?
fucking. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, are you
I
just
I'm a little bit more
never asked
subtle than that, bro. I
anybody.
don't need to name drop.
Never asked anybody
Oi,
for a
Smiler, go
security
in.
key.
Oi, ask Surf. Oi, get Surf to give you a bit of self affirmation, mate. Ask chat to back you up, and then come back to me, yeah.
I
Don't
did.
play those fucking games. I think you're a shit who
No, I
likes me
did.
and doesn't, sir.
Mate, the
Smiler.
chat do
But
back me
you
up. They
do.
don't
What's
back
the difference
you up.
between me
They
and
don't
you,
back
mate?
you up. The chat doesn't back you up because they know what you
Exactly.
are.
What am I, sir? What am I? Are you going to
Well,
call
what
me a
are you? Yeah,
paedophile, are
you
you,
know
or
what
something
you
like
are.
that?
You live
What
in
am
your
I?
mum's house, right? And you
Ah,
basically
sis.
you
Man, I
put
live in my
you
mum's
you
house, bro. My
you put
parents are
you put.
fucking dead. I'm too old to have
Okay, I
parents.
don't know about that.
No,
But
he doesn't live in his mum's house. He shagged his
Oh,
brother's.
sir,
put
He
don't,
you put
shagged
sir,
his
cash.
brother's
don't talk about my mum then,
brother's
sir. Don't
missus.
talk about my mum then, all right? How about that?
Listen, I don't know
If
about
you don't
that.
know
No one
who I
told
am,
me
don't
about
talk
that.
about my mother. How about that? Or have you
Okay,
heard
I'm not going to. I
AJ
won't
Smith
mention it
saying, what
again.
is it? Rape
I
my
won't.
mum and she was dying of
Listen,
cancer.
I
Do
won't
you want to
mention
go
it
down that
again.
road?
Listen,
Do
I
you want
won't
to,
mention
no,
it.
sir, do you want to do
Listen,
that? You want
are you
to
gonna listen?
lower
Are you
yourself
gonna
in that
listen?
fucking
Are you
way?
gonna listen? Are you gonna
No, no,
listen?
Why
no,
don't
no,
your
I
no,
won't
no,
brother
no.
mention
speak
it.
to you anymore,
I,
Ultra?
No.
I won't mention that again
Huh?
because I didn't know that bit of
Why don't your
information.
brother speak to
So
you?
I'm just saying to you, like you was the one that put like loads of cash on a camera, and I'm
Smiler,
thinking like,
Smiler, what was that question?
Why don't your brother speak to you?
What was the question, Smiler?
Why don't your
Pardon,
brother
say again.
speak to you? Why doesn't your
I
brother
don't speak
speak
to
to
my
you?
brother. And what's it got to do with you? Oi, and do you want to
Yeah, why
discuss
not?
the accident on the farmyard? Do you want to?
What accident on what
Oi, do you
farmyard?
want to talk us through that?
What accident? Tell me.
Whoa, you know, mate. You was working there, bro.
I was working
Ah,
where? Where?
you know, bro.
Which
You know
farmyard
about
was
the
I
accident
working
on the
at?
farmyard, Smiler, don't you?
Tell me the
I
accident.
know,
Tell
mate.
me.
I've read the article, Smiler. No,
Well,
I
tell
don't.
me. Tell me. me. You tell
I
me.
don't name drop, Smiler. I plant the seeds. I throw the breadcrumbs out. I know about the accident on the farm, mate.
What accident?
You know what accident, Smiler?
I ain't got a fucking clue what you're talking about.
You do. You do know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I ain't got any clue what you're talking about at all.
But anyway, Smiler, do you know what I do? I'm not rage quitting.
Unless,
I'm fucking
unless you're
bored,
talking
mate.
about
Surf is
Jehovah's
irritating.
Witness,
But I
unless you're
leave you
talking
with that
about,
little thing. Oi, we
unless
know
you're
what
talking
happened
about
on the
Jehovah's
farm, mate.
Witness.
We know what happened on the farm,
Jehovah's
Smiler
Witnesses in the
Lewis.
safe.
Well, tell me what happened on the farm.
Hello,
'Cause
everyone. Are you
the
all
only
okay?
thing that,
How's everyone doing?
the only thing I know that he's talking about a farm is
I don't
when a Jehovah's Witness shot another Jehovah's Witness.
I don't know, but how's everyone doing? Is everyone okay? I'm not angry. I'm just like talking.
I'd really love to know what this accident on the farm is he keeps chatting about.
I don't know, mate. I wish I would. Yeah, just like, yeah. Anyways, Mark Kelly, how you doing?
Ain't he still walking home?
Oh, is he walking?
No, I'm just packing up the scooter and all that. I'm just putting the high vis on, all that kind of game. I just heard, I'll be honest with you, I just heard lots of shouting there. So
yeah, it wasn't me. I promise you. I promise you it wasn't me.
I don't really care, to be quite honest.
I don't try and engage in them sort of conversations. I try and keep out of it.
Is that a new avatar you got there, sir?
Yeah, it's my new lights that I'm bringing into the UK.
What is it? I can't really see it because I'm on a phone. What is it?
It's a new light technology that's been like devised, and I'm looking to like bring it into the UK.
Cool,
and
mate.
Sell it as a new technology.
Good stuff.
That's my plan.
Will you still have to have a front light though,
Right,
as well as
guys.
those lights?
No, you won't
So
need to.
I'm going to end it now.
You what?
Yeah.
Say that again. Sorry.
Let me just finish getting ready. I normally drive you home, but the kids are home. They'll be asleep now, but at the end of the day, the oldest one's, he's an adult now, so, you know, but I
Have you been,
still
Mark?
do these at home.
Have you been okay? Have you had a good time?
No,
Yeah.
we've had a brilliant time, sir.
No, that's good. What have you been up to?
Well, the chat seem to have enjoyed themselves.
I didn't have a very good welcome coming.
Everyone who came on, Surf, Smiler, Ultra, who else was on? Upton, Joe, Southampton,
I'm glad I livened it up here.
Who else came on? I can't remember who else came on. John, big up John. And
who's Dan Marful?
Who's who?
Dan Marful, and somebody's calling him a doxer. I don't know who Dan
I
Marful
don't know who
is.
Dan is. I ain't got a fucking clue. If it is someone in one of the mods, get rid of it.
Smiley, you got shut to fuck. Regroup with your gang. See you later. I ain't got no shakes, Ultra. I don't even know what you're talking about. Who the fuck is Dan Marful? Never heard of Dan Marful.
That's the other beer I had.
You're going down, you're going down something else again, are you? Because you come out with fucking somebody called Ian Lewis last time, and it was a fucking bloke that lives in Scotland who's a fucking swimming coach, you fucking idiot.
Give me a second, people. I'm trying to find everything now.
Dan Marful's the doctor.
It's been a good chat tonight, though, to be honest. Like, you guys are like, having a laugh.
Oh, right, sorry, I will never confirm it. It shows up in StreamYard, so. It's about time StreamYard got caught up with YouTube, innit? So when something gets deleted, it doesn't show up in StreamYard again.
But it's been a while since I've seen you on panel, Smiler.
I spend most of my time over the other side unless I do a live.
Oh. What
If
lives
I
do you
could,
do?
well, I do loads of conspiracy stuff and
Mm.
you know, lots of stuff. Bit like what I used to do on Nathan's.
Yeah, but you
A
time a
long
lot of
time
people
ago.
out, don't you? That's the problem. Like you don't like let people have a chance to like respond.
No, not many people get timed out
Yeah,
now.
you have. You do time a lot of people out, and you do get nasty towards your people. Even
Oh, who
if
have I timed out, sir?
like you used to time me out all the time, and like even if I just like spoke to you, like you were saying, this is not a subject of my panel, and you timed
Sir,
out.
hang on a minute, sir. You owed somebody an apology, and that
Do
person
I?
wouldn't let you chat until you gave that person an
Yeah, and
apology.
what did I do that caused
You
that apology? Was that such a bad thing?
I ain't got a clue what you did. I
Yeah,
just
you
know
know
that
what? Yeah,
person.
but but you know that like that person had a real gripe for me, and you let them tie me out every single time. And then guess what? I didn't go to your channel anymore. And guess what? I didn't see your content anymore. And you were like, "Oh, why is Surf not coming to my channel anymore?" I'm like, "Yeah, because you got someone who's like causing shit."
Surf, I didn't miss you.
I know you wouldn't miss me because I'm no one to you. So it's not important, is it? But I'm just saying to you, you understand why you're losing like lots of people that would have come to your channel. It's because you were timing them out or letting them
Surf,
be
I
timed out.
would love it if all these people on this side of YouTube all fucked off.
Hmm.
And
That's
they all
basically what I did.
unsubbed.
That's basically what I did. And now you're getting very few people that are coming to your side because, like, they realise what you're about. And you're just literally.
What am I about then, Surf? Come on,
Well,
tell me.
but you were saying that, like, most of the people being timed out were being timed out by you instead of, like, telling people, like, the truth.
No, Surf, you know who was timing you out.
Yeah,
And
I
they
know.
kept on saying the same as the person was timing Nathan
And
out and saying,
yeah,
stop
but
using my
what's
name and I
the
won't time you out.
what was the difference
And
between me and Nathan, though?
you were
What
playing the
was the
game.
difference? What's the difference
You
between
were
me and
playing the
Nathan?
game.
What was the
You
difference
were
between me and
playing
Nathan?
you were
Mate,
playing the
mate,
game.
mate, you fell for it, mate. You fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I fell for it. No, I was letting them play the game and
I
you were
can't
playing the
believe
game
you
with
were
them.
manipulated by someone that literally
Go on, say it,
controlled
by a
you.
woman. Go on,
Yeah,
say
you
it,
was
by a woman.
controlled. You was controlled.
I
Mate,
was
you was just a
controlled. I've never
silent
been
guy
controlled.
that sat there that didn't have any power. Because I saw the text messages that were coming through every time that you was like, you made a decision. There was a message coming through to you and going, "Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Got a message come through. Oh, now I know what to do." That
Don't know
was
what to do.
happening.
What are you going on about?
Mate, you was powerless. You
Stuff.
had no power. The power was given to you.
What are you going on about?
You know what I'm going on about.
I ain't got a
The
clue what you're going
truth
on about.
hurts.
The truth.
The truth.
When you get to
hurts.
the truth, stuff.
I've already
then we
got it,
might be
mate.
there.
I already know what you did. I already know what you was about. I already know what your panel was. Trust me. I figured it out.
So did you give that person? Did you give that person
You
an
was
apology?
being controlled. You was
Did
controlled
you give
off
the person an
position.
apology? And wasn't the
You was
person that you owed the
controlled
apology?
off
Wasn't it
Mate,
JPM that you
you
owed the
were being
apology?
played from both sides and you couldn't see it. And I did see it. I saw it. This is why I've not been at your panel, because I know what you did. I know what you become.
No, you were playing the game with them, Surf.
No, I wasn't playing the game with them. I was watching it happen.
Yeah, it was
And
you three. You three playing a game.
I watched you literally fall apart. I watched you become
Fall apart.
exposed. And I
I
watched
didn't
you.
become.
I
What did I
watched
become
you.
exposed
I
as?
watched you literally being destroyed from the inside out and you haven't even realised it's happened to you. That's how
What did I get
stupid you
exposed
are.
to? I watched your next door neighbour keep walking in and telling you to
Yeah.
shut up.
That's what next door neighbours do. But I'm saying you're the one that's being played, and you can't see it.
Being played by whom?
Do I need to give any names?
Who am I being played
Yeah,
by?
mate, you know who you've been played for, and now you're being exposed, and people are seeing the real you. People are seeing who you are, and what you've done, and how you just took
What have I
so
done?
much.
Come on,
How
what
mu-
have I done?
how you took so much information about people. All right, I don't even know what information you got against me, but you probably recorded it, and you're just gonna like throw it out there to everyone and everyone. And that's basically what
It's
you
funny,
do.
isn't it, Optical? I'm loving it. Come
Yeah,
on
but
then,
that's
sir.
what you
What
do.
information? What information have I got?
Listen. After what I've said tonight to you, you're probably going to throw loads of shit about me. But I'm saying you've recorded things about people, and you just throw
Sir,
it
if
out there.
I was actually bigging you up earlier.
I didn't think you was. I thought you hated me, which is why
No.
I haven't been anywhere near you or
When Mark
spoke to you.
comes back, he'll tell you I was bigging you up.
I didn't think you did. I thought you hated me.
No, you were playing a game with two other
No, who
people
am
in
I
the
playing the
chat.
game with? Who am I playing
You
the
was
game with?
playing the game with the other two people in the chat. It was your game,
Who did I
nothing
play a
to do
game
with
with?
me.
Who did I play a game with?
Nothing to do with me. You were playing the game with
No,
them.
I played a game with other people, right? Because like that's what they do. But I'm saying you're the one that's playing the biggest games on YouTube.
Well,
Come on,
isn't YouTube all
admit
about
it,
playing a game?
admit it, admit it. Who's the biggest players on YouTube? Are you one of the biggest?
No, I've only got a little channel.
Who's bigger than you?
Who's bigger than me?
Who's a bigger player than you? Come on, tell me. Go on, give me
I was
give me a
reading
name.
the
Give me a name.
Oh,
Give me a name.
who's bigger than me? There's lots of
Yeah,
people
who's
that are
bigger
bigger
than
than
you?
me.
Who's bigger than you? Come on, give me a name. Because as far as I see it, you're the biggest controlled player that I've met.
Where am I controlled?
Because you're controlled.
Where?
You're not acting with your own powers. You're being manipulated. So who's bigger than you?
You
Give me a
tell
name.
me.
No,
Go on,
I'm
you tell
asking
me.
you to know. I know
You
the
tell me.
names. I know the names.
Come on
Mate,
then, you tell me. You
no, I
tell
don't need
me.
to tell you. You
Come on.
know the names.
You tell me.
You know the names. Come on. Who's bigger than you? Tell
Who's
me
bigger than
someone
me?
you look up to and go, this person's bigger than me and is also controlled. Go on. Tell me. Please. Go on. Can you not
What,
do
bigger
that?
channels?
Bigger channels. Yes, someone that's like better than you and does your job even better.
Go on, you tell me. What,
No, I
Riverside
know
and
the name.
Sideways?
I don't need to say
110?
it. I don't need to say it. You know who they are. You know who's controlling you. You know who you're getting your orders from, and you're being
I
told
don't
what to
get
do.
no orders,
Yes, you
sir.
do. You do.
I
You
don't
get
get no
told what
orders.
to do and what to say, and when to put lives up, and who to attack, and who to be friendly with. Come on, admit it.
When to put lives up? I put lives up when I decide to put a live up.
No, you don't. You're controlled.
Yeah, I do.
You're being told.
Go on then,
Come on.
tell me. Who tells me when to go live?
Mate, I know who you're being controlled by. I don't need to spell it out to you. You know. Come on.
Come on, tell me.
No, I don't need to press the button. I know who it is.
Go on, tell me.
No, mate, I'm waiting for you to confess.
Because there's nobody that tells me when to
There's
throw a
no
live up.
one there to confess. Yeah.
I might be on somebody else's panel and they say, go on, Smiley, you put up a live because I'm bored now.
I'm just saying to you, you know that you're not the only person in the game.
There's
And you're not the only person that's
nobody.
playing the field and is trying to cause trouble
There's
in the YouTube community. Can you
I'm
admit
trying
that?
I'm trying to cause trouble.
And
Where am
you
I trying to? Where
you
am I
are
trying to
trying.
cause trouble?
You've caused a lot of trouble, mate. You've caused a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
trouble towards me. I thought I'd be friendly and just get on, and guess what you did to me? You kept tying me out. You and your so-called
I
like,
never timed you out, sir.
yeah, but you and your so-called leader tying me
My
out.
leader.
Yeah, your leader, the person that's pulling your purse strings, they was the one that was timing me out, and you just went along with it and thought, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it was a game. You were playing the game.
Yeah, I did play the game, but I understood where the players was, and I didn't say anything bad.
I know it's funny, isn't it, Zara?
Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah.
It is funny, but I'm just saying, you're now being lit up, and a lot of people realise what's really going on, and you can't hide it anymore.
Fucking hell. They said this, what, 4 months ago, 5 months ago? Tyrone and Sparkley said this?
Yeah, I know they did, but I'm just reminding you that people haven't forgot. Hence why you haven't got a channel.
Why I haven't got a channel? Why haven't
Your
you done
channel
any
is
lives yet?
your channel is insignificant.
Why
Nobody
haven't
wants
you
to
done
go
it?
there.
Why haven't you done any lives yet?
Yeah, because I'm not going to play like you are.
Mm. I
Your
enjoy my
channel,
lives.
your
See,
channel,
I
your
would
channel.
rather have 30, 50, 70 people coming in that want to listen to stuff rather than listen to somebody's bullshit and somebody's drama.
Okay, but you create drama.
I create drama. How do I create drama then?
But what you do,
What do I do, sir?
you know what you do.
Come on,
Look,
tell me,
look
what
at
do I do?
yeah, but look at what you do on your channel, the way you just time people out and the way you block people, and then you start attacking other channels and you start having to go other communities. Mate, I'm not being funny.
Other
Have your channel.
communities.
Yeah, have your channel. Do
I'm
what you want to do.
I'm welcomed on the other communities.
You're not.
Yeah, I am welcomed on the other communities.
I don't think you are.
Yeah. I sat in the community just now with like 480 people watching.
Okay, well, crack on with that.
And then came over here to see how different it is over here. And we talk about real world stuff, not the drama that nobody else can get away from on this side, because all this side does is slag each other off and talk drama.
Well, enjoy
Because
it.
there isn't a fucking brain cell between any of them.
Okay, do you think I'm?
Because they've all got blinkers. They've all got blinkers on and can't see what's going on around them.
Okay, do you think I'm thick?
Boy, if you ask Mark in a minute, he'll tell you what I said about you earlier.
Yeah, but I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing to like, and it's not fun, mate. You like causing loads of problems.
I don't care.
Well, there you go. That should be the answer I need to hear.
Huh?
You don't care?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I run my channel the way I want to run my channel.
Yeah,
If
but
it
you just said
upsets you,
no,
unlucky. And if it
no. You just said
upsets other,
you
that's your
just
fun.
said you
And they
don't
can leave.
care. That's
So I don't
tells
care.
me everything I need to know about you.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. You don't care.
People listen if they want to listen.
But do you know
If
there's
they
some
don't
people
want to listen, they go and tune into another
yeah,
channel,
but
don't
there's
they?
other people that do care, and they're not like you. Do you understand?
Who cares
They
about you?
they care about the people
Who
that
cares
come on
about
their
you?
channel. A lot of YouTubers, but you're the one that just said, and you just said it blatantly. I don't care.
Why should I care? It's
Because
YouTube. It's a fucking screen and a keyboard.
because if you
Why
want
do
to
I
run a
care?
channel,
If
you
people
want
want
to
to
run a channel,
listen to, if people want to listen to the information I put out, then they'll listen to the information I
yeah,
put
but
out.
if your if your
Those that
information,
choose not to listen to it,
I'm sorry, if your information is shit, right, and it's fucking boring, and you're asking people to like respect you because you don't care, then like, I'm sorry, like you're not worth listening
if
to.
people find it shit and boring, they don't listen, do they?
Well, that's why you've lost loads of people. And now
Where
you've
have I
just
lost loads of people?
and now you've just told us that you don't care about the people that listen to you. Then what does that make you? That makes you a cunt.
If I could pick my channel up and move it to the other side, I'd move it to the other side where none
Yeah,
of
but
these
you
fucking
can't move it to the other
retards are.
side. You can't move it to the other side. You've just literally come out and said that you do give a fuck about the people that listen to you, and you don't care. Come on, you got no response to that. You are a cunt.
I'm a cunt. Now I'm a
Yes,
useful cunt, though.
that's what you are, and your
I'm a
channel's a
useful
cunt,
cunt.
and the
Are
channel is
you,
a cunt.
are you slightly jealous?
I'm not jealous of you, mate. You are horrible.
Are you slightly jealous?
Your channel is fucking disgusting, mate. And I'm saying to you, anyone that goes there, good luck to them. You're going to treat them like you just said. You're going to treat them because you think they're a cunt. And that's what you want to do. And that's who you are. And I'm exposing you. That's
You're not exposing nothing,
you
sir.
are. You are a
Sir, if you're
horrible,
talking a
nasty,
drunken ramble,
you're a nasty, horrible person. And anyone that goes anywhere near your channel is going to get the full impact of what you do. So I'm sorry, your channel is shit.
good. I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, I'm saying you are a nasty person and you treat people like shit. And I'm just calling it out. I'm just
Who
calling
do
it
I
out for
who
what I'm
do I
seeing.
treat like shit? Who do I treat like shit then?
Everyone you come encounter with, I don't know anyone has got a good thing to say about you. Can you name one?
Oh, I
Can
can
you
name
name one
plenty.
person
I can
that
name
says
plenty.
you are a good guy? Because I don't know anybody. Everyone says you're a bastard and you treat them like a bastard and you treat them like a cunt. So, sorry, you are a cunt.
Oh, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
No, you haven't hurt my feelings, mate. I'm just calling
Oh,
you
I
for what it is.
must have hurt your feelings. Because
No,
all
no, no,
you've
no.
done
No.
is
No, no,
whinge
no.
and cry, and all you're doing is sitting there crying,
Okay,
saying how
prove me
I hurt
wrong.
your feelings.
Prove me wrong.
How do I need to prove you wrong? You've just
Prove me wrong.
proved it. You've just sat
Unprove.
there for 15 minutes crying
I
because
haven't cried.
somebody timed you
Have I
out because
cried?
you owed them an apology.
Have you timed me
And
out?
you're sitting
No,
there
you can't because you're not on your channel.
bleating, throwing
Mate,
accusations and aspersions of what?
but it's all true,
Yeah,
though. That's the thing. It's all true.
well, it might be true in your eyes.
It is true. Ask
Do you
anyone on
think? Do
panel.
you think?
Ask anyone in chat. Ask
Ask
anyone.
anybody on
Ask
panel.
anyone. Ask anyone that knows you. Like, is your channel like a good channel? And they're all gonna say no.
So why do people keep tuning in then?
They don't. That's the thing. They don't.
Why do people say I'm doing a live later?
Yeah, but only the people
Come up
that
on the
like.
panel.
Only the people that you've added as like moderators and like the people that like dish out the shit are the only ones that like come on.
That dish out the shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying to you.
So 120,000 subs is a fucking
Nah, mate,
bad
your
person.
channel is shit. It's gone to shit. It has gone to shit. It's fucking useless, and nobody wants to listen to you because you're shit.
Is that so?
And that's all I'm telling you.
So when are you gonna throw up a live then, sir?
I
Let's see
don't need
you
to.
throw up a live.
I don't need to because I don't claim to like be like you.
Do you believe this, Mark? After I spoke highly of him earlier.
The battery's going. I could plug it in the wall, but I'm in the room now where I can't really get much reception, so I'm going to have to look back and see what's happened here. I thought you guys were buddies.
I just told him as it is, Mark. That's all it did.
You just told him as you said it. So,
yeah, as everyone else sees it, not just me.
Well, the chat seems to be flying. You seem to have got the chat going. Abra says, "Surf, you're killing me."
Yeah, I would do, because
don't
at the end of the
like
day, what I'm saying that people are feeling, and it, Mark, you know me. If I have a go at someone, it's for a very good reason. I don't
Yeah, I
do it.
can't say I've never seen
I
you
don't
do
do
one.
it for no reason.
Why are you
If they
doxing
deserve it,
UK lady?
if they deserve it, they get it.
Who's
He
doxing?
deserves it. And I haven't doxed anyone. I just called him.
No, I said UK lady is doxing.
Yeah.
See, I'm losing you lot. Surf and Smiler,
Mark,
you're gonna have to kick yourselves, yeah, because I'm
Mark,
gonna call it an evening, yeah.
I just told him what needs to be said, and it's been said. We've said the words.
Right,
There
I'll applaud you, Surf. I'll applaud you. I'll say 10 out of
Fair
10
enough,
for your
mate.
fucking for your effort.
It wasn't an effort. I just you treated me the same.
No, you treated yourself that way.
No,
You
didn't.
played
Do you
the
know how many
game with those
times
two
you timed
people.
me out? Do you know how many times you treated me like a cunt? And also, I was just going up there and having a laugh.
Surf, I
and a
never
joke.
timed you. I never timed you out
I
once.
got timed out every day I was on your panel, and I got timed out all the time.
And you got told why you were being timed out, didn't you?
What? Because I said something on Ron's panel. Like, why?
Nothing to do with me, was it?
Yeah, I know, but you told everyone that it's not them that's doing the timing out. It's you that's doing the timing out.
It's me that's doing the timing out. No, it's
That's
me
what
that's
you
doing the
said.
timing
That's
out
on one
now.
of your YouTubes. You said on one of your YouTube, but nobody does the timing out. It's only me that does the timing out. And I'm just calling it. I'm calling you out, mate. I'm calling you out.
About 3 live streams ago, you're talking.
I'm calling
So
you out.
were watching. You were watching.
I'm calling you out.
Look.
I'm calling you out.
I feel honoured, Surf. You were watching my live stream. Thank
I'm
you.
not watching your wide stream. Fuck off. 6 months. What I'm saying to you is what the YouTube
thank you,
community.
Surf. You was tuned in. You was watching.
I'm just glad that everyone on YouTube realizes what you're about and what you think and who you are. And you're a boring cunt. Does no one ever tell you that?
Surf.
I mean, have you listened to what you say? It's like boring as shit. Come on. Have you not got anything interesting to say?
You so hurt my feelings, sir.
Oh, come on. You must have more interesting topics you can talk about.
My heart's bleeding purple piss now.
Please.
I'm gonna
Have you
cry.
got nothing? Have you got nothing you could just talk about? Why do you talk about crap? Please. Can you think of something more interesting?
What crap do I talk?
You talk about shit, man. I've just seen it. I was just watching the topics that you picked. I'm just like, oh my god, could you not talk about something? Nah. Just leave him to it.
Yeah.
That's
see,
what
the people
you
that
did.
the people that tune
Yeah,
in
but you had
find it interesting.
50 people tuned in. That's not a lot. And them are the ones that have all got spanners. The people that
It's
didn't
got
have
spanners.
spanners didn't
I think
tune
there's only 7 people that got spanners now.
in. That's not what I've seen. You're as boring as
I don't know what's happened while I've been gone, but it seems to whatever's happened, the audience has been boosted. So and they see the chat seems to be flying.
You've got plenty of content, Mark.
I don't normally have a go at people, but I don't normally have a go at people, but this guy needed to be told.
So
sorry,
big up
Mark.
you two. What have you been up to?
Mark, I don't come on your panel normally, and
yeah,
say anything.
I've always. Why have you never come here before, sir?
Well, I do come, but I don't normally say a lot. But unfortunately, this person needed to be told.
Yeah, Jack, I can show you videos of me making batteries. Surf doesn't understand batteries.
Yeah, he's probably got loads of files of me, and he probably knows loads of shit about me, and I'm going to get like humiliated in public. But I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Do you know what? I've got nothing to lose.
Have you finished now, Surf? Have you enjoyed
No,
yourself?
not yet. Do you want to give him round 2?
Come on then. God, ding ding. Shall I put the kettle on? I'll make coffee while you're giving it. I heard Mark banging with his spoon, so it made me thirsty.
I'm trying to find my own rights.
Anyway, I'm being disrespectful to Mark. I need to say hello to him. And
No,
ask him if
mate, I don't know what's been said, and most of the time, yeah. Anyway, to be quite honest, do you know what I mean?
I'm not just saying hello to you, mate. I'm just like, I've come on your
Yeah,
panel.
no.
I've had a bit of a rant.
Lynn, you need to press the live button so you catch up.
Yeah, but I don't normally come on and rant. I normally just come on and have a chat. But unfortunately, someone.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget, I saw you fucking rant at Joe and made Joe rage quit.
Well, Mark Kelly did.
No, you did.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you roasted Joe and made him rage quit.
No,
he roasted. I tell you, he roasted. It was Vincent Vega. He absolutely
he roasted Joe
shredded
as well.
Vega. I could actually hear Vega's snake skin crackling as it was being shredded. His skin was absolutely. He was shedding his skin, just like a good old-fashioned snake does, you know.
I'll give him an 8 out of 10 tonight. He's had a good go at me tonight. I'll give him an 8. I won't give him a 0 point. I'll give him an 8. He's had
I
a good
haven't
go.
heard it, but I can feel the atmosphere.
It was good.
Yeah, he seems like he's roasted you and rinsed you. Am I correct?
What the fuck are you going on about, UK hussy? Lord Budge moved to Scotland because of Smiler stalking. Even rang his kid's school, if I remember correctly. You fucking weirdo, UK lady. You fucking weirdo.
I am gonna end it now, yeah, because I'm back home now and I don't want to speak too loudly. So I'm gonna say to you guys, kick yourselves, Smiler. Surf, I didn't really get a chance to talk to you, but
yeah, we should need to have a chat actually. If next time you're on,
I've always quite liked you, sir. I think
you're
people.
a good guy, mate. Listen, I've got respect for you, and you're a good guy, and if we get a chance to chat again, that'd be good.
Yeah, well, we will do. Don't worry about that, mate. So, Smiler, kick yourself, Surf, kick yourself. And
all right, catch you later, Mark. Have a good
nice one. Thanks for coming on, mate.
The only thing I was going to say to you, Mark, you see these lights that I've put on my bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new products I'm trying to bring into the UK.
All right, fair enough, mate. Good luck to you. Yeah, if you can do something like that, get yourself involved, mate. Don't let anyone stop your dreams, mate.
I know.
You know what I mean?
You got to do things, don't you? But I'm just saying, good luck to you, and thanks for letting me on the panel. And
you've become a guy I like listening to be quite honest.
Smiler, I'm not nasty. I called it as what I called it, and I didn't say anything nasty to you.
Surf is like water off a duck's back.
But I didn't say nasty things to you. I wasn't aggressive to you. I didn't call you swear words. I just called what I said.
Oh, you did. You called me a cunt with a fucking really hard T at the end.
I didn't call you a cunt. I wouldn't do that.
You did. I told you I'm not. I can't be because cunts are useful.
Okay, but I'm not saying things nastily. I just said things. There you go. Replay it if you want to rewatch it.
You made me cry, Surf. You
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did.
Sure, if it's that good, the Clippers will be clipping the shit out of it. And,
of course they would. Of course
they will.
They'll just put my name involved with it, or I'll stamp my feet and be very annoyed.
But
Anyway,
at least
listen,
you can
guys.
at least you guys can have a laugh, and at least you guys can have a joke.
Exactly, that's what it's about,
Yeah.
mate. You can't take this shit too serious because if you do, you're gonna. It's not going to be good for yourself.
I'm sorry about the other 2 panel members that quit. I didn't mean to upset
You
them.
made them rage quit.
I didn't mean to.
You're
I just asked
2.
them a few questions. That's all it did.
Well, I've got the feeling Surf won't leave before you in case he's not Surf, but Smiler won't leave
Come on, Surf, kick yourself. Come on, Surf, kick yourself.
I was only asking him a few questions.
All right, well, listen, do it together then. After 3, 1, 2,
Don't
3.
start
Quick.
slurring now, Surf. You're going to ruin it if you start slurring.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Kick yourselves now. Fucking hell, look at them like 2 stubborn dogs.
Come on, Surf, kick yourself.
But I only asked him some questions.
Yeah, you whatever they were, you done well. Whatever they were, the chat seems to be fine.
I'm sorry. I ran out of questions again. I'll just.
No, don't be sorry, mate. You're part of the stream, man. You're part of you've become a big name.
I don't
and
mean
I've
to be a big
promoted
name.
you.
I just want
Nah,
to
man,
like have a
we
voice.
always knew that Surf was a fucking mega troll.
What's a mega troll?
Fucking king of all trolls, you are.
I'm not a mega troll. I just like speak.
You got accused of that ages ago, didn't you, on Ron?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
Sort of, but then I come back. And...
Yeah, I remember it. I remember it. But I let it play out. I thought, let's hear more of this Surf guy. Let's hear more. And I've got to say, the more I hear of the guy, the more I like the guy. The guy's a smart guy.
Which is exactly what I said to you earlier, wasn't it, Mark? Exactly what I said to you earlier.
Yeah, but I'm not a nasty person. I don't like
No,
be horrible to people. Like,
Surf, let me say something. Yeah, when I first come across you, I always thought this guy sound. No, don't in a bad way. You sound a bit like a Mong, but you're not. You're a very smart guy.
Do you know why? Do you know why I come across as a Mong? Is because I've got a little bit of a disability, but I hide it. I hide it well.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm not having a pop at you, and I don't mean you are a Mong, but that's what I thought. This guy's a bit of a fucking. But the more I hear of you, I thought, you know what, the guy's dynamite. Respect to you, mate, all day long.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Anyway, look, I've asked you
are you kicking yourself, Surf?
Yeah, I'm starting to.
Well,
can't kick yourself while I finish my coffee.
At least I'm not getting kicked off the panel tonight. That's good.
Well, if you both don't leave in a minute, I'm going to kick you both.
I'm making my coffee.
All right, so you've got 2 guys who just don't want to leave.
Go on, Mark. You can kick me first while I'm in the kitchen a minute.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to now wait for one of you to rage quit.
I'm not rage quitting.
I'm
He's
kidding.
The one... Okay.
He rage quit.
Mark.
Quit. You done him.
Mark.
No, he didn't.
Mark.
I'm kicking.
Mark.
I'm kicking you as well, mate.
If you ever want to do any like business with e-bikes, let me know. I'll talk to you about it.
All right, mate. No worries. Surf, listen, I'll talk to you soon, mate. You take care of yourself, yeah?
All right, take care.
Nice one, mate. Well. I hope you enjoyed that chat. It seemed like you was. Anyway, you was running the stream earlier, but yeah, I think you enjoyed it. So remember, don't take it too serious. These live streams are not that serious. So good night, everyone. Let's see who's with us. James Patrick will never conform. Benson, Boris Johnson, Nix, Love Nix, Ian Blundell. Ultra enjoyed it. Big up Ultra. Benson, conform. Love Child takes care. The Chalky Professor says all the best. Big up Chalky one. Right, good night, everyone. I'm a bit tired now. Yeah, I hope your cold sores disappear. They'll be gone by in a couple of days. Zara's later. Peace out, James. I'll leave it with that one. Boom.